Okay, hang on a second. Right, good evening everybody. Good evening and welcome. Welcome indeed. What is it? It is Tuesday, so I was about to say it's Tuesday without being sure. I thought I was going mad. Yes, so hi. Hi everyone. Hang on, I'm just going to move the microphone a bit further back. It's a bit loud. I'll turn myself down a little bit. Hang on, turn that down a notch. I know why I'm speaking loudly. I'll explain in a minute. Yeah, just going to turn that down. Yes, I've got like a different pair of headphones on, so I was talking loudly because I can't hear my own voice again, because they're like noise cancellation. Right, so yes, good morning. Fuck. Good evening, everyone. I'm just sitting here in the TeamSpeak room, waiting for Quebec, Digby, and Messiesi, who should be on shortly. And we're going to crack on with a bit of Divinity 2, the Definitive Edition, which is the expansion pack to Divinity. We did actually complete Divinity, for those who are perhaps confused. But apparently the expansion pack changes quite a lot of things, particularly from Act 3 onwards. And we're quite interested in seeing what those things were. You know, we're just going to play and give it a go. So before they get here, just to bring you up to speed as to what's going on... Oh, what's that? Nice humble brag. Which part was the humble brag, Joff? What did I say? Thank you, the McBanjo. Thank you. Just to bring you up to speed on what's going on this week, it is the start of the 6th week of work on the latest YouTube video, which takes the form of an entry into a video essay series that I've been working on. It's part 10 of 10 of a video essay, just a playlist talking about DayZ. Thank you, Gluco and Sharpie. Thank you both of you. Thank you kindly. Thank you. I'm quite tired and a bit scatterbrained, I'm afraid, because I've been working very hard today in order to get it over the line, and it's nearly done. It's almost there. I want to go back and watch it again and maybe fix a few bits that I wasn't sure about. About the fancy new sound cancelling headphones. Well, I think these are... Well, it's a new pair, but that's only because my old pair broke. It's not like I bought shiny stuff. It's just, you know, this is besides, it's just a plastic pile of shit. They're not even that expensive. Thank you, Murder Doll, and Epitrope, and DJ Gamer. Thank you both. Thank you, all of you. That's very kind. Thank you, guys. Hang on a second. Sorry, we'll turn myself down just a notch more because I'm pushing into the red a few times when I put my voice up. Hang on, I'm also just going to put that on so I can see if I can join Quebec's server. No, he's launched the game, but he hasn't started one yet. Sorry, what was I saying? So yes, the latest YouTube video is almost done, is what I'm saying. That's the point. I just need to get it over the line. But forgive me if I perhaps seem a little bit crabby. It is stressing me out. I am very tired. It's been a long day. So no more work today. That's it. I'll pick it up at like 6 in the morning tomorrow. I'll wake up early just to crunch some more. Because I just need to get it done. Thank you, Alcoholic. Thank you very much, Alcoholic. Thank you. And Tan Luz and Pap D Pink and Bright Sides. Thank you guys sincerely. And Snowy. Thank you, Snowy. Thank you guys. Thank you for the subs. Right, okay, so Quebec, Messi's here as well, so Messi's fiancé Digby should get here soon. And, and then we'll get going. So what else is going on? This week is quite eventful, actually. I'm picking up my first ever car. I put down the payment on it earlier this week, and I get to go pick it up if I choose on Friday evening. I might not, though. I'm not sure yet. One of my fears, and I don't know, some people might listen to this and they might think this is a bit daft. I don't think I should be the one to perhaps drive it from the car dealership. I think I should get somebody else to, simply because I haven't driven an automatic out on the road before, and the junction where the car dealership is one of the busiest in the city. So I don't want to fuck it up and, you know, dent the car in like the first junction, because I don't, you know, I'm not familiar with the pedals effectively. I'm not used to them. So I might try and get someone else to drive it back to my place. And then I'm just going to wake up at like 4 in the morning when no one else is around, and then you know, practice, get used to it, because You know, it's a completely different make of car. I've never driven an automatic, and you know, I don't want to fuck it up and dent a car. Dent quite a nice car. Thank you, Zan. Thank you very much, Zan. Thank you. Right. Hang on. Right, so the rest of them appear to be ready, so let me just see if I can drop in. So yes, apologies, there can't be a great deal of audience interaction this evening, just due to the nature of Divinity, but I hope you enjoy the show. I hope you, yeah, welcome everyone. Thank you, Zan. Thank you. Hello? Ah.
Hello.
Oh, blimey.
You are.
Loud
Yes.
Quebec indeed. Oh,
No.
Jesus Christ.
Sorry, you're right.
Yeah, might turn you down, hang on.
Yeah, no worries. That wouldn't be the first time. Right. Right, fantastic. How are we doing?
Oh God,
good?
you're +9.
I don't know, maybe I'm just talking too loud.
No, I had
Just
you
roll it back.
turned up really high. Thank you, Crammed. Thank you very
Wait.
much, Crammed. Thank you.
Yes, I did lose my fucking Attar of the Blood Rose, didn't I?
You're what?
There's a special potion you can get only in the first act called the Attar of the Blood Rose.
Oh,
for
that
killing-
one, yeah.
Yeah, I've lost it because I died in the fight against Dallas's monster men.
Yes, you did.
I did. I died like a blazing scrub.
Ah, it's good to be back aboard the Vengeance.
Yes.
Can't wait till we get to what's it called? Driftwood?
Driftwood, yes. Like like literally all of the good spells are there.
Yeah.
All of them.
I want my Phoenix Dive, because you might notice that I'm sort of plodding around, not able to get into the battle.
Yeah.
'Cause, you know, I've got no... I mean, I could spec 1 point into Huntress, but... Huntress? You know, Hunter thing?
Huntsman.
Mate,
Huntsman.
Huntress.
Hunters.
I'm just going to go to the mirror. Also, hi there, guys.
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome.
Welcome one, welcome all.
Ooh, there's just bottles of wine all over the place. I'll have those. Don't mind me. I'll gonna purloin these for the good of the cause.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
I know what I'll do. I'll just do that. Hang on. Just going to turn up TeamSpeak volume.
Okay. Yes. Hopefully the chat is of a fucking similar. Yeah, words. You know what? I don't have enough brain cells to allocate to
Yeah.
the remainder of that sentence.
It's
so
been-
we're
it's-
going to leave it there.
It's been a very long day here as well. Very long day indeed.
How comes your latest project, sir?
It's almost... I've crammed since about 9 in the morning. I've just worked flat out. It is so close to completion. So close.
Is
So
that-
close to completion and
Dooms-
yet so far from
I
completion.
know.
Is that your doomsday device?
Oh, it's a mistake. Let's tell you what this is. The whole thing was I don't know. I don't know. Again, I lack the words to properly explain. It's a very long project that I think I shouldn't have started, but well, you know, now that I'm almost done, I might as well just finish it.
That's the one. Put it out. Air your dirty
Yeah.
laundry.
I know.
That's the one. And we can all laugh at you.
Yeah. Thank
Looking
you, Mr.
forward to
Kelsaw. Thank you very much.
More than usual.
Huh? More than usual.
More than usual.
Ah, fuck you. Hang on a minute. I'm gonna put a point into.
I think you'll find, sir, that's my job. So if you would refrain from doing so, that would be most handy.
Right. Thank you, Cream Mayor. Thank you, Cream Mayor. And
I mean, for
Mr.
him to be able
Kelsaw,
to
thank
be
you.
able to even attempt doing that, he'd need to leave his place for once in a while.
Yeah, you'd have to not be a hermit. That's very true.
I'm not always. I can leave my. Shut up! I leave my flat all the time. I like go
To
to.
walk your dog.
Yeah,
and,
and
what else?
well, sometimes I walk the dog. Sometimes I have a dog walker walk my dog. So I
Yes,
don't have to leave
because
every time.
All right, okay, so you're delegating the one chance you get to actually not be a hermit to someone else.
Yes. But sometimes I go to the shops just around the corner, like when it's dark and no one will see me.
That's the one. When it's closed.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then you rummage through the bins outside.
Yeah.
Glad I'm not alone there. Right.
Oh yeah, did you get your car?
So it will be available at the car dealership on Thursday, and then I can pick it up from there. Although,
So how excited are you?
although, hang on, I did have a question. Do either of you have a car?
Both of us
Yes.
do.
So
Yeah.
the car. Can I ask you this question? The car dealership told me something that confused me, and I don't know because it's my first time. They said that before they can hand over the keys, they need a certificate of insurance, right? But
Yeah.
I think so.
But so I was under the impression that well, the car comes with like 7 days insurance to start with, apparently. But where did you get that certificate from? Is it, you just printed off or something from your?
You get you get insured on the car, and you bring proof you're insured on the car to get because the idea is that if you're driving it off the forecourt, you are not insured on that vehicle the minute you buy it because it becomes your vehicle.
Sure, but
so
I'm with
speak to your insurer, get insured, and then literally all they want is proof that you are insured by your insurer.
I'm with you. Sorry, what physically did you give them? Is what I'm saying. What did you hand them?
If you've got a confirmation email from a, say, if you, for example, my insurer is Churchill. Surprisingly enough, if you have an email from them saying you're insured with us, that should be enough for them.
Oh, so it's just a copy of your email.
You just got to prove to them that you are insured, and they'll probably ask you for proof of ID that it's you anyway. So something that corroborates. I would say take something that you've got.
Thank you, Berserk. Thank you very much, Berserk. Thank you.
And your name, so that you can then go to your insurer. Because you can go to the dealership and say, "Here's my insurance, and to prove it's me, here's my driving license."
So sorry. Next question. So do I have to wait then for something to arrive from the insurance company in the post? Is that's what I'm trying to get at? What physically do you hand them?
I would check with them to see what they will take, because they should take an email from your insurer to say, "Congratulations, you're insured, your stuff's in the post." But just double check it with the dealership, because each dealership's different.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
I just handed them a faded bus ticket and they were alright.
Okay. Right. Okay.
Yeah, brilliant. So, if you haven't already, I encourage you to do some trading with the man that we didn't do some trading with last time, because Womble had some kind of god complex and ended up assassinating him in the seat that he sat in.
I didn't assassinate him.
Someone
stole something. Someone stole something off him, and then I just didn't not hit him.
When you say someone stole something, are you accusing the only person that can steal of stealing something?
No, I think it was Digby, wasn't it? Someone grabbed a sword or something.
No.
No.
He attacked because you pissed him off.
Thank you, Wash and Somra. Thank you.
Yeah, you accused him. You basically came in here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It's flooding back to me, Your Honour.
Yeah. Yeah, we said we were going to... But in my defence, he's a fucking Magister assistant sitting in the headquarters with a weapon. What the fuck do you think it looked like?
You're going to fold in the witness box like a red-hot Mars bar.
Shut the fuck up. I did what I had to do to protect the party.
You watch. In a second, he's going to be like, they made me do it. It's him.
You guys,
it's him, the man in the third row.
You guys were the meta. Oh, he's a traitor. Oh, he's a traitor. You guys wouldn't last 10 fucking minutes in an actual D&D game with a GM who wants your blood. A DM
I'll
even.
have you know, I read it in an ancient scroll.
Thank you, Steph UK.
That
Right.
I've since sold.
Right.
And there is no proof.
I read it in an
thank you,
ancient
Somra.
scroll.
Thank you very much, Somra. Thank you.
Of Reddit.
Yeah.
Reddit the wise, who was both capricious and wise in equal measure.
You're both idiots.
I'm just going to relieve this bloke of all of his gold. He has no gold. He has 6 gold. Where's all his gold gone?
Guess. Well, there's a fucking thief standing next to you.
No, I'm going to plead the fifth, Your Honour.
Right. Thank you, Luna. Thank you very much, Luna.
I'm going to relieve him of all his gold by selling him all my useless shit. Where's his gold gone?
We're gonna have that. Won't be the only time you have this problem in this playthrough. I promise you that.
Anyway, so hang on.
I found a different trader for this cause, so
cutting through the chat for a moment. So to the audience, what we're doing currently is we're standing aboard a ship called the Lady Vengeance, which is a prison ship just off the coast of Fort Joy, which is where we've escaped. We are prisoners who are escaping a penal camp for sorcerers, people who use a type of forbidden magic called source. What?
Nothing.
Okay. We have commandeered the prison ship, and we're trying. What's wrong with you?
I am actually ashamed to say which word I'm giggling at.
Which one? Source?
No.
Prison? What?
Penal.
Oh, for Christ's sake!
Just carry on.
Right, okay.
Carry on.
But yes, we are basically trying to escape. But before we can, it seems that the ship's systems will not move because it's actually a sentient ship. The wood is made out of a tree that's imbued with the spirit of an elf. Because that's what the elves do with their dead. They bury them beneath trees, and they become trees. And this one's been chopped down and turned into a ship. So we need to find somewhere aboard the ship some way to convince the spirit of the ship to move the fuck on, so we can get out.
We've got to exercise.
Thank
the
you,
ship.
Darko Dare,
Yes.
and Wolf killed you. Thank you. Well, convince it.
Yeah.
So,
I'm gonna find like a fucking porthole and like whisper into it. I'm gonna whisper into your porthole, mister.
stick your dick in it.
Yes.
Right. So, do we have a lead?
That would get me moving, I tell you. So fucking might as well.
Are any
Right.
of you necromancers?
Yes.
Are you?
Good.
Well,
Are you?
quite a few. Sorry, why are you asking?
I have 2 necromancer skill books.
Oh, what are they? Can I know?
Infect and Shackles of Pain.
Oh, I need the Shackles of Pain, definitely. Thank you. I've already got Infect.
I don't want
Thank
to
you,
know
Blobber.
why you
Thank
need
you.
Shackles, but yeah, enjoy. Have it.
Thank you. Much appreciated. Thank you very much. Oh, perfect. Yes. So I only take Necromancer up to two skill points, but it gives me a whole load of abilities to assist my class. Thank you kindly.
Should get Gavin that for free. Fuck's sake. Never mind. Right.
Thank you, Blobber.
Doug,
Thank you
We
kindly,
need to
Blobber.
get the boat moving.
Yes, we do.
I believe somebody might have acquired a weighty tome that may or may not have some ancient language in it.
A weighty tome.
I
Yes.
don't have a weighty tome.
Who has panties in their inventory? Who's that? Emeralds, why do you have panties in your... Oh, I suppose you can have them. Hang on.
That one.
Who's got the weighty tome?
Someone's. Is it me? No. I've got Butter's diary.
Thank you, Peely,
I
and Green
have
Road
not got
Gaming.
a
Thank you,
weighty
both of
tome.
you. Thank
Who
you.
has the? I shall scour the inventories for the appropriate.
Thank you, Lysander. Thank you, all of you. Thank you.
Sold a weighty tome. Let me check the vendor.
No, it's no. You've got it. You've got it. See it in your bag. It may or may not have a glowing aura around it.
The
Meta Gaming.
songbook.
No, not meta.
Yeah.
I'll have you know.
You
I
go
read it in
sing,
an ancient
sing to
scroll.
sing to the boat.
Huh?
What?
You sing to the boat. It's a songbook.
What? It's written in ancient fucking lizard language. I can't read this shit. Let's
Give
have
it
a
to
look.
me.
Well-
I am a scholar.
This book is written in what appears to be an ancient dialect of the lizards. Its contents can be understood by few, but it might be possible to recite it phonetically.
Okay, give it to me.
Well
and
done.
I'll give it a go.
Thank you.
You had a small stroke there, did you?
That's the one.
Send me the book, sir.
It sounds like a guitar riff.
Oh, sorry,
what it
that's
means.
Emma Royce. Jesus Christ. I thought it was an NPC. Sorry, Emma Royce was next to us the whole time, dressed like an NPC. Sorry, I thought it was. I was wondering, what's this NPC doing here? Sorry. Hi, Emma Royce. Hello.
Yes, hi.
Oh, dear.
It's
Send-
about as useful as
Thank
those
you,
two NPCs.
Tahoma and
Send
Telephone
me
Mass.
the
Thank you, both
weighty
of you.
tome.
I think I've sent it, haven't I? Or did I send it back to Emma?
I think you sent it to Emma. It's not in my bag.
I haven't got it.
Oh, it's like a pack of monkeys, for Christ's sake. Just give someone the tome. Read it.
Oh,
I gave it to someone.
Right.
Zurk.
Right.
There we go.
Says
Yeah.
the scholar.
That's better than whatever the fuck Quebec just fucking
Thank you,
did.
Well, I have you know, I was doing it, like,
XDUWU.
speed-
Thank
I
you.
was doing it freestyle. Yeah.
Thank you
I was
kindly.
freestyling it.
I can give it a go. Well, do you want to try and?
Yep.
Shall
Yes.
I go and say this to the ship?
Yep.
Yes, that's the one.
Go talk to the ship.
Give it, yeah.
Let's go. Right, so to the audience, we're heading to the front of the ship where we can convince the spirit of the ship, called the Lady Vengeance, to get this damn thing moving.
To our fallen.
Here we go.
Pray that they may find rest.
Oh, okay. Here we go.
I see a mark on the side of that figurehead. It's a living scar used to enslave the elves.
At that moment, the ship serendipitously creaks beneath you, almost like it is acknowledging your observation.
Thank you, the real Junji.
I
Thank
sing
you.
the song from the tome.
The deck beneath you groans and trembles, like the ship itself is awaking from a slumber. A deep sigh emerges, unmistakably the sound of a living being.
Oh, Satan's here.
I'm just thinking, with a living ship, what if it gets the hiccups?
You need a diaphragm to have hiccups. Hey, Satan.
Hello, Satan.
Hi, Satan.
Alright, come on up.
Hello, Satan. Every stream,
Where are you?
Satan the cat.
Are you coming up? Where the hell are you, you stupid beast? Where have you gone?
Don't be mean to Satan. What's Satan done to you?
He's mean to me.
Huh?
Hello. Ooh.
What's he doing?
What am I doing?
Well, what's the cat doing?
The cat is literally what she likes. She likes to sneer down at me by standing on top of the wardrobe and just staring.
Okay, right. You want to continue?
Yes.
Go.
You are not the witch. You are not Dallas. You sang the song. Now you must decide my fate. Are you to be my new master?
So it was Fireman Sam, an ancient lizard.
I want to know more about who or what I'm speaking to before I make a decision.
Ask. I am here to serve in all ways.
Oh, careful now.
Hey.
I remark that I sense great pain. The loss of a rich elven life and an afterlife torn apart and scattered through the
Thank you,
beams and
Jabari.
masts
Thank
of
you.
a warship.
The bow of the ship creaks downwards on the swell of the ocean. In the breeze above you, the faintest hint of what might have been a melancholy sigh.
Once, I was an elf. I passed away and was reborn as an ancestor tree. In a beautiful forest surrounded by kin of both flesh and root. But that time has passed. I saw that forest reduced to a dead place. Then I was taken away. My memories were lost, like the leaves from my branches.
Note that I heard that live wood only came from ancestor trees of the elven homeland, but those forests were sacrificed in the wars of the previous generations.
Sacrifice must be made willingly. Our home was stolen from us. Magic destroyed our way of life to end the war they started. Then they uprooted me and they tore me apart and turned me into this monstrosity.
Can I recommend we don't wind up our primary means of transportation?
I'm
They
thinking
she
this
smells
as well. We've come to a decision.
The creaking of the ship beneath you ceases, as if it were awaiting your decision with bated breath.
Okay, party, what do we want to do?
Well, we want to ride the ship to get out of here, so we got to ride the ship to get out of here.
Something,
Yeah.
Tortuga.
I don't know. I mean, I don't want to command this. I mean, that's
Thank you,
even a
Vilanko.
bit too
Thank
much
you.
wood to handle for me.
Look, you're an elf. Just play it level with her. Just like, look, come on, gotta go. Right.
To answer from the perspective of my character, I am no slaver. I wish for you to be free, and I hope that I will help you in return.
You are kind.
Does the
but I
actual
can
Kevin
never
Puddle share a
be
difference?
again. Not truly. I am a vessel and must be guided. Let me take you wherever you wish. We can depart as soon as you are ready.
Haha, there we go. So we're good.
Yep.
Right, cool.
So, can we just, like, say to the ship, you know, fuck Divinity, let's go on a world tour?
That's the one. Go on,
You can fuck Divinity. I want to be divine. I want to be...
God woken on tour.
yeah.
That's the one.
I want to be a god of I don't know, fashion. I want to be a fashion god.
To
Like, you're
tour
not
all the
doing so well.
stadiums.
Shut the fuck
Go
up.
to arena.
Yeah.
Can we get t-shirts? Your sort
That's
of
the one.
source patrol.
Hang on a minute. I'm just
Patrol.
going to fiddle with the audio. Hang on.
There is no time
I
to
tried to
spare.
become divine and
We
all I
have
got
to
was
put
this lousy
island
t-shirt.
behind
That's the
us.
one.
Yeah. Okay, hang on a minute. I'm just going to turn you guys down so that people can
There
turn the
is
stream
no
up.
time to spare.
Can you speak for a
We have
minute?
to put this island
Hello.
behind
Hello.
Hello.
Cool, there we go. Thank you.
Loud noises.
our sacred ancestor tree.
Cool, I've just turned us all down so you can turn the game up, guys, if you want to hear the game. Right, now what? Oh, you're talking to Melody.
I just need to turn Messi up.
Dangerous waters lie ahead. Be sure you've chosen keen travel companions, or this may be your last chance to change your party.
Yep, I need to re-roll. Need to re-roll my teammates.
Yeah, it's good. It's right.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Are we ready to ready to proceed?
certainly.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
Let's
I
go.
know my ascent. It is time.
Is forward.
To make good on our
Ready.
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 With the sun on their backs and the wind in their sails, the God-woken watched Fort Joy shrink behind them. But their capture of of the Lady Vengeance had not gone unnoticed.
Oh no! Oh yes, I remember this bit. Oh shit.
Oh no,
Oh, shit.
we're being
I
attacked. Who could
respect
have
your
expected
mettle,
this?
sorcerers. You steal my ship,
It's Dallas.
kill my bishop, and
What bishop? We
ally
didn't
with
kill Alexander.
demons. But you
He's in
have
the
no
hole.
idea what you're really dealing with.
I mean, clearly she's fine with it.
She says we have no idea who we're really dealing with. So you're trying to become the next divine. That guy next to you is Brachus Rex. But we gotta do. No, we know everything. Oh, sorry, no, that's metagaming. Sorry, that's metagaming.
He
Metagaming.
read it in an ancient scroll.
Yeah, ancient scroll.
No.
Scroll
Right.
It's not
of
metagaming, you know.
Tumblr.
Their ship is higher than us, and we can see under the cloak. This is definitely
Oh yeah,
what's happening.
yeah. Also,
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, so for the audience's benefit, our ship has been intercepted by Dallas, who is the right-hand lady of Alexander, the leader of the Magisters. So I'm continuing.
We are ready, mistress.
Yes, but are they?
I swear, mistress. I swear they'll perform admirably.
Very well.
So what is actually the relationship between these two? Are they like
sorcerers?
kink buddies or something?
I think he's enslaved, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Right.
This is my ship. I won't see.
I mean, that could still be a kink buddy, but
You act.
Yes, mistress.
Oh. There goes half the crew.
Oh, for the love of the void. Listen up. We can't win this one, but I can get us to safety. You'll need to buy me time.
Right, I've got the gold. How much does it
Show
cost?
us what you can do, Godwoken.
alright.
I'll buy you time.
Godwoken. Parasites, rather.
I'll take care of it, mistress.
Okay, here we go.
You fight with such fire. Let's make it manifest.
What's going on? Is the fight on?
Her sorcery must
so.
be silenced.
Yep, the fight is on.
Fight is on. Right, have you saved?
Well, I will now.
Cool.
Another quick save.
Right. So reminded, Digby, don't put out my ice.
Don't put out the ice.
Don't
Got it.
evaporate my ice.
Don't evaporate the ice. Got it. Fire!
Okay.
Ah! Fire, sir! To destroy all you've done. Clear-minded. Ignition!
Nice.
Shit. Right, so I've been hit with a fiery malediction, which means I'm going to blow up in the next couple of turns, so I want to make sure I'm in and amongst the enemy for when that happens.
Alright.
For the most part, I am going to probably get myself fucking killed, to be honest, by jumping into the mix, but no time like the present, hey?
Yeah.
Right, I'm going to jump in behind this guy here. Fantastic start. What an excellent opener we've just hit with there. Right, I'm going to go for chloroform on this guy. I'm then going to use petrifying touch on this guy. And then so I don't get fucking annihilated, I'm going to use chameleon cloak.
Okay. So the silent monks don't have any magic armor. That's good, useful for me.
Yes.
Really useful for me as well.
Yeah. So 2 Geists though, I mean they could be a pain.
Yes, I'm going to try
Thank
and
you,
go for
Aratu.
the guys
Thank
so
you.
I can lock them down.
Alright, I'm gonna tactical retreat up here.
Good plan.
We should level up in
And-
this fight.
Cool.
And elf harm.
Uh,
And blood arrows.
Arrows of blood.
oh no wait, sorry, it's no physical armor. They don't have any physical armor, the silent monks.
No. There's some
That's-
silent monks. There's 2 next to me have no magic,
Okay.
and some of them have no physical. It's a mix.
So what are we focusing on, sorry?
For the moment, just the tightest club. For you and Digby, it's all about getting the best out of your AoE,
Yeah.
so the tightest
I'm
clusters.
gonna
I mean,
focus
unless you
on
will switch
this.
targets depending on how well you do against yours as finishes. I
Yeah, I'm
reckon that'll
gonna
be good.
do this silent monk that has no physical armor because it's gonna hit him properly.
Okay.
Don't know whether you woke up the.
Yeah,
yeah.
I wasn't expecting it to bounce backwards, honestly.
Heard it. I'm hoping it will
And
stay
I'll end my
here.
turn there.
Okay, this silent watcher's heading up there.
Oh god,
into the
high ground
fire.
damage.
Dear.
That's gonna be nasty.
Ow.
Yep, knew it.
Okay,
Can't
so
be fucking half health me.
right, in which case I'm going to cut. No, stand by. First things first. Gonna put rain down on me and also put out some of the fire, but mostly I just need the water. Now that I'm standing in the water, my spells will have a reduced cost. I'm going to then reach up and put Shackles of Pain on the Silent Watcher up there. There we go. Linking us together. Then what can I do with an Ice Fan? So I've got 2 more action points. Who's got no magic armor? I can't freeze the Silent Watcher because they're petrified, right?
I think
Yes,
they all
that's
have
right.
magic armor, but the one below you has rather low one, the weaponized monk.
That's true. Tell you what, I'm gonna use... Oh, I know what I'm gonna do, hang on. Winter Blast on that big cluster over there, which shouldn't affect Quebec because it doesn't hit allies. Might be able to hit lots of them, hang on. Yeah, hang on. Watch this. Winter Blast.
Very nice. That's what
Nice.
it's all about.
Yes. Okay, and then lastly, how are we doing? You're quite hurt, aren't you, Kevin?
I'm half health.
Would
I
you
need
like a
help.
hot?
Yes, please.
Alright, here comes a hot for you, sir. Restoration.
Thank you, sir.
Right, game on.
I wonder if you can actually get up to
Thank you,
Dallas.
Kaiser,
Someone's pointed
and
out there's a chest
Aratu,
behind
and
it. I wonder if you can
Rulanko.
actually get up there.
Thank you, all of you. Thank you kindly.
Alright, we have to protect Milady. Malady.
Oh yes,
Correct.
of course, because she's casting the thing to escape to the void.
Oh god.
Oh dear. Oh Christ!
Ow.
Wow, you're hurt.
Okay.
They're going for Malady.
Gonna try and get in there and help her.
Yeah.
I need better armor. I've only got 52 army.
Do it!
52 army, 52 armor.
Hold them off. I need more time.
Jason?
You will not take me again,
Oh,
Dallas.
Oh.
we're getting a buff.
We're getting a buff.
Yeah, the shift.
Oh, vengeance.
Oh wow.
The Lady Vengeance used vengeance.
Who knew?
Ooh, wow.
Hey.
Plus 8 constitution.
Wow.
That's not bad.
Nice, thank you,
Plus
lady.
8 wits.
I like this ship.
Nice.
It's like the Ebon Hawk, but better.
Spontaneous combustion.
Do you have to yell that every time you cast that?
Yes.
Right.
It's the law.
Yeah. Okay.
The law.
Right, if I do damage, Shackles of Pain works both ways, right?
Pretty sure. No, just to
no,
the
just one
target
way.
shackled, yeah.
Yeah. So hit that. Yeah, hit her. Shouldn't hurt me.
All right. Well, I'm going to take him off the high ground and I'm going to deposit him
Yeah.
basically on the ground.
You do it.
Yeah,
I'll
cool.
watch my health.
I'm going to throw him over here.
Cool. Nice
Yeah,
one.
I'm unaffected.
And then these 3 are all standing close together. Fire! To destroy all you've done!
Nice. Thank you, Shry
Gareth going
7.
in for
Thank
that
you,
critical
Shry.
blow.
Much appreciated, Shry. Thank you.
Gareth going in for that magic damage as well.
Well, they're super clustered.
I've exploded. Just normal day at the office.
Yeah.
I'm going to go for a backstab on this Silent Watcher. Not good, but not terrible. I am then going to go for a battle stomp on all 3 of them.
Oh, nice. Very nice.
One misses,
Shouldn't
2
we
go
focus
down.
the mobs next to Malady?
Yeah. If you, use our AoE on that group, but otherwise we need to protect Malady.
Yeah.
Okay. I am gonna barrage on the Geist. Or, yeah.
Watch out for the fire behind Malady. The
Yes.
oil.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep shooting on the Geist.
He's just
Okay.
running for the high ground.
That's
Yeah.
the one.
Okay. Alright, what have I got around me? So Silent Monk there with no magic armor. That one's already downed. Do you have physical armor there, small hands?
I do, yes.
Okay, I might do this. Sorry, hang on. Gonna use Infect against this target.
Fantastic.
There we
Good
go,
hit.
which will spread.
Nice.
Nice.
Okay, with a single action point remaining, you could use some magic armor there. Quebec.
Yes,
I will,
that would be very nice.
I will remedy the situation.
Thank you
Armor
very
Frost.
much,
There you go. Yeah, I've got to go over there.
I need more time.
I'll get over there.
Oh god,
I'm
the other
gonna get
guys.
backstabbed.
Whoop.
156 damage.
Shit. Oh no, now you've been diseased, sorry.
All good.
Fuck, they're on her.
Ow.
I like how that's just a bloke, it's not a dog, it's just a bloke.
Yeah. Oh, she's been diseased. She doesn't have much left in her.
Shit, we gotta go save her.
Focus! Stop her sorcery!
Get over here. Don't stop. It's working.
Don't stop. I'm bleeding and
Yeah.
I'm diseased, but it's going well.
Okie dokie. Uncanny evasion as this dog fucker behind me will not piss off. My clear-minded runs out, so I can get myself out again.
Lovely.
And I'll throw a rock at these two over here.
Guys, we do need to help Melody.
Yeah,
I'm on
yeah.
the way. I'm on my way.
I need to go over there. Curse
Use
on the
the
ground.
curse. Trying to curse the water.
Okay.
Right. So I'm pretty badly
bombed
hurt.
again. Thank you,
I'll
Sterminus.
get, like,
Thank you
into the
kindly,
best position
Sterminus.
that I can for such an eventuality. In terms of crowd control, I don't really have anything yet. Nothing, no hard crowd control. Yeah, I'm not really going to be able to do too much on this turn. I'm going to go to here and then just go for a spin, I think. Oh, I've been... Oh, that's
yeah.
not good. Okay. Didn't see his attack of opportunity through the particle effects. Oh, shit. That's not good at all. Right, can I kill her?
Oh.
No. Didn't kill. Oh, for some reason... Okay, their backstab isn't in the... Okay, weird. Orientation's off. I'm going to have to just heal myself.
Yeah. Do you not have a potion?
I do have a potion. I'll go for that one of those.
Yeah, that'd be more efficient.
I've got a hot now as well.
I love it when they fall over.
Alright,
So,
I'm gonna
as soon
finish
as
off
you
the
make to
monk.
driftwood, it'll be a lot better off. It's just
That
getting
gives
there.
me 2 extra AP.
Nice.
I'm gonna use an enchanting arrow on the weaponized monk. Which did fuck all.
What's it supposed to do?
Oh, there we go.
What does it do?
What brings
He's
it
on
to
our
us?
charm
side
arrow.
for...
Got it.
Yeah.
Nice, nice, nice.
Oh, God.
Oh.
Dog's been healed.
Okay, my turn. So I'm going to move. Damn, it'll take 3 action points. I'm going to use 3 action points to move closer and get in this patch of ice. Not ideal, but I need to do something. Now, are you... Oh, you're... Damn it, you're just out of range. Okay, no, okay, I can move for 0. Good. Right, so now I'm going to cast Soothing Cold, which will steadily restore your... Oh, wait, you've already got magic armor. Of course, because I put shell on you. I've done goofed. Hang on. I will encourage then.
Yeah.
And then be in a better position next turn to fight and assist Malady.
She should last. Just going to take another...
Okay. Thank you,
It's 2 more
Sackleburns.
turns?
Thank you very much, Sackleburns. 2 more turns until we're free.
I think so. She's just going to make it that far.
Yeah. Oh, she might not make that. So for the chat's benefit, Malady is trying to cast a mass teleport spell of a kind.
Yeah, I want to heal
Thank
her,
you,
but
Rio.
she's got
Thank you.
decaying on her.
Yeah. Shit.
Focus! Stop her sorcery!
We're basically trying to make a warp jump.
A little longer.
Just a little longer.
Yeah, she's trying to activate the ship's Geller field to pull us into the warp.
Okie dokie. I need to get myself close to this action. Ah, fuck. I want to do some damage, but I can't.
I really want to try out a first aid to remove decaying, but I'm scared of killing her at this point.
Yeah, I wouldn't risk
about
it.
Bless?
Yeah, but we need to do something
Bless
to help
will do
her.
it.
Bless will do it. Anyone got
Yeah,
source?
but we don't have
Nope.
source.
Blew it all on the fight with Alexander.
No. Moving is the priority.
I might be able to pull something out of the hat.
Oh, fuck.
Fucking
Sorry.
Fucking
Sorry.
hell.
My eyes, sorry. I need it.
Right, I'm going to try and pull something out of the hat. I'm going to... Yeah,
Oh, the decaying is gone.
The
And then the
decaying's
other
gone?
debuffs.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Hang on. I'm going to jump to here.
Right.
I'm going to use Adrenaline Rush. I'm going to move one step this way. I'm going to try and cripple this Geist for as much damage as I can, which misses. That is extremely bad. Not terrible, pretty terrible. How much health has she got? She might be okay.
Maybe.
I'm going to step here for 1 AP, and I'm going to knock down as many as I can. Oh no, I can't.
Can't.
It's still on cooldown.
Oh, okay.
I can only put one of them to sleep. No, it's not going to be good enough.
How are you guys on, cooldowns on like heals and
2 turns away.
armor?
2 turns.
If you first aid me, I can fortify Malady. Gives them more armor and more constitution. But you've got to first aid me and pick me up, because otherwise I'm going to lose my turn.
Yeah, but before you get your turn again, at least 5 mobs get it.
Thank you, the Termin Asian. Thank you very much,
I need to
Termin.
focus on Melody
Alright,
first.
Yeah.
First aid on Melody.
Nice.
And I have a restoration scroll, which I really didn't want to use yet, but
No, better. Now's the time.
now is the time.
Yeah. Nice, it's hot as well.
And a knockdown arrow on the guys to see if we can.
No, well done.
Might be enough.
That should be enough to keep her
All
going
in?
for a bit.
Oh Christ. Oh.
Oh no, that's a devastating hit.
Yeah. Right, can I reach from there? I can. Stand by. I can actually hit all of them with an AoE, but it's just damage really. Hang on, just looking at my options. Okay, I'm just gonna DPS. Here we go. So first Winter Blast. Chill block to Belito got critical hit. Followed up by
What? Hang on, try and hit the dog.
the dog.
The hound. It's chilled, so you will stun it if you
Alright.
freeze it again.
I will hit 2 hits there. Right, here comes an ice fan.
Nice.
There we go. Froze 1, damage the others. It's not going to be enough.
I'm hoping one of them switches targets.
Okay, and then I'm going to. Fuck, hang on. That's all I got. Everything else is on cooldown.
Well, now we find out whether she lives or not.
Shit.
Yeah, he's going for me.
Oh,
Perfect.
nice. Come on,
Presented.
Malady, cast it. Thank you,
Yep,
Big
she's
Billy,
going
and
for
Panda,
Malady. He's going
and
for
Cunning
Malady.
Stunts. Thank you.
Crippling blow. Wasn't that heavy?
Thank you, guys. Thank you, all of you.
Yep, I think we'll be all right.
She must be stopped.
Cast it, Malady. Yes!
Yes!
Not close at all.
No.
Swell.
With the help of the half-demon Malady,
Half
the
demon, yeah.
God-woken escaped through the veil that separates life from death.
Okay, we've entered the warp.
Right.
Here we
The air
are.
here has a familiar smell, like the place you grew up. Old memories begin to well within you, but the sweet sour smell of decay suddenly punctures them.
You're in my conversation, yeah?
Yes. This is no time for such distractions.
I look around and realise that I've been here before.
A faint creaking sounds in the distance.
I shake off the smell of death. I wish to remember.
I see, we had independent conversations.
What's hanging from
Yeah.
it?
Ah, here we are. So, for the audience's sake,
Let's just find a way back to the ship.
we were here
Nice.
briefly before where we met our god, effectively. Oh, hang on, we can level up. That's more important.
Yep, just done that.
Haha. Okay. Sorry.
So,
What do I want? Right, so yes, we met our individual patron gods for each of our species. And it appears that they are here, caught up in a giant tree. Is this a shared conversation? Oh no, yeah, I see, we talked to our individual gods. Hang on. Right, so just gonna mute myself. So where's the human god? God of the lizards, god of the elves, god of the orcs, god of the dwarves. There he is, Raliak. Here's my god. Or rather, a god that appears to be human.
Raliak hangs limp from the tree, cursed branches constricting him, snake-like from foot to shoulders. His helmeted head hangs slack at his side, but a barely audible wheeze rasps from his lips.
Hurry!
Hurry, he says.
Raliak hangs limp, his helmeted head...
Hurry!
Did the other one speak? Hurry.
Before you hangs a great ethereal orc, his face twisted in a knot of pain as cursed tendrils constrict him.
Hurry. Are we supposed to bless him? Is that what we're supposed to do? Hang on. Get rid of the shackles, get bless.
As the cursed branches slither away from Raliak, he raises his head. Green eyes glint with sudden fire from behind his helmet.
Are we the first? The others, do they hang still upon the tree?
He strains at the ethereal ropes that bind him, resisting their grip.
You must make haste. I am bound, but not defeated. Not yet.
What happened here? How did the Seven come to such fate?
This is not the work of fate. It is the work of the void. It will come for our people. It will destroy us all. You are my chosen. Now you must become the champion of our kind. The champion of humanity. I have survived our enemies. You must do more than that.
Where do I begin?
You have already unleashed some of the powers locked within you. But there is a great well of possibilities still untapped. You cannot stop until you ascend to the highest heights of your power. You cannot stop until you become divine.
So it's worth noting to the audience just speaking to Twitch is that each of my party members are also being groomed by their own god to become the divine, a messiah figure, effectively, who is going to sort of lead the world to freedom. And obviously all the gods are in competition with each other. Consider this, he wants me to become the next Lucian then. Lucian was the last divine.
Like Lucian.
What?
You will be called to unite the powers of the Seven against the void.
Different voice actor.
Like Lucian, you will lead our proud people to preeminence. But unlike Lucian, your weakness will not lead you to foolish failure.
I will not fail you.
He opens his mouth to respond, but stops and tilts his head, listening for something you cannot detect.
I hear the void. I hear it calling. I hear it laughing. It's coming. It's here. If it finds you here, if it finds you.
Raliak's face twists in fear. He opens his mouth as if to scream, but no sound comes out. White-hot cold pierces your heart like a blade. You are frozen to the spot. The burning cold pumps through you like a curse, and then...
He teleported me away. So something is happening to the gods, effectively. The 7 gods are being drained by what they call the void. And it seems they're all grooming a champion. A god-woken. Someone who is a sort of, I suppose a sort of, what's the term? Like a Nazcant? Is that, yeah, as in like a well, I suppose a divine in training, really. A person who is about to ascend.
That I need to get from Driftwood. I've got the finances.
Hello.
I need to get them. Hello.
Right, I'm done with my god.
Lovely. When you're ready, meet us down by the reset mirror to progress.
Shall do. Okay. What happened to the crew?
Well, it would appear that we were blasted into the Hall of Echoes and they did not survive the trip into oblivion.
Oh yeah, here they are.
Everyone's dead.
Fuck 'em. Well, they're not the next divine, and I am.
Clearly not.
Sorry, I mean, hi, hail, party members.
Yes,
Hi, yes.
Teamwork.
So I got really dizzy there, and I just woke up on the deck. I don't know what happened. Didn't just have a conversation with God.
No.
Well, I'm not being groomed to succeed as the next divine.
You definitely are being groomed.
Yes. I shall point on the doll to show everyone where the God touched me.
That's the one.
The God touched me in my sauce. Right. Okay.
This, honestly, cats are the worst. Like, literally, you open the door to let them out, close the door, and no sooner is it closed, do they want to come back in?
Yo, Soviet, why aren't you playing with the ZF clan anymore? That's ZF Quebec. That's ZF Digby. I always play with the ZF clan. Whenever you see me playing with people, it's probably the ZF clan.
How was the 15 seconds that you were gone? Hello?
Hey, is Satan a boy or a girl?
Right.
Are we talking about the cat?
Yeah.
What are we talking about?
No, the evil entity.
What? So the cat?
Yeah, is Satan boy or girl?
That's an obvious question. Satan's a girl.
Of course
it
she
is.
is.
Right, are we ready?
Yes.
Wait one.
He's gone into the mirror.
Oh my God.
Sorry, I have to read this one to you guys. So I just got a question in the chat. Why don't you play? Hang on, sorry. What was it? But why don't you play with real ZF clan members?
Whoa!
Quebec. Apparently, you two. So Quebec, who's been around since like that's PMC Quebec. You realise from fucking fucking Daisy bullshittery like part fucking whatever.
Okay. I will admit I'm a little bit of a
You're a
digby
little-
come lately.
Well, no,
but
you've
I've
been in for
here
more than a
over
year.
fucking year.
Yeah. But
Who the fuck said
no,
that?
no, you're not. Neither of you are real ZF. No.
Hold on. Who said that?
No, I'm not gonna tell you because you're gonna ban him. Leave him.
Real ZF.
See, you've offended them.
Hold on. Who was it? Who fucking was it? Rat him out, chat.
No.
Go on,
No. Let's proceed. Come on.
Rat him out. Go on.
Don't rat him out. Leave it. Come on.
Oh, have you guys all
mention
put
it. Do it.
nails on your shoes yet?
Oh no, I can't find nails.
You need some nails.
Yeah.
I've
Go
got
on.
a spare nails.
Go on.
Cool,
Can't
thank
mention
you.
him. I've got fucking time. I'll wait.
Real ZF, you know.
Right.
Need that like autistic like SpongeBob meme. Maybe I should play some PUBG.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Oh dear. Right. Okay. Shall we move on?
Yes.
Right,
Let's just
Let's just
conflab.
progress. Conflab. Oh, there we go.
There we go.
That was quick.
Yes.
Thank you, Sir Benjamin. Thank you very much.
Okay. Right. We'll say I'm ready. We're ready.
Yep, we're ready.
Brace yourself. This might hurt a lot.
Ready.
Ready.
Exit the warp.
18,000 XP. This tranquil fucking coast has been about to be devastated by a tsunami created by.
Chill of the Hall of Echoes clung to the Lady Vengeance as it returned to the shores of Reaper's Coast.
That would make a larger wave than
The
that.
Godwoken were alive, but what of the gods?
Indeed, the gods appear to be struggling. Also, sorry, I can hear the sound of vendors crying for their lost gold, Quebec.
Sorry?
I can from here off the coast. I can hear the sound of vendors crying.
That's the one.
Yeah, the all the merchants are like, oh fuck, it's them. Thank you,
this guy
Cheshire.
again.
Thank you
In
very
the
much.
middle of a town somewhere is a town crier. Beware!
ZF
The
is here.
small-hand Brutus approaches. Lock up your vaults.
Yeah.
Sell your valuables.
Yeah.
For it is a were-thief.
Can we limit the thievery in the market just for the sake of it? It's a fucking pain.
Can we define limit? Can we define limits? The answer is no. Thank you.
Alright,
Thank you.
We
Holy
need to be
Communion.
able to sell stuff and get something in return.
Well, I mean, you can haggle item for item.
What do you make of this?
Oh god, hang on.
Oh, Quickus.
Right. So we're back. Oh, she's gonna do the vomit thing.
Oh, don't. Okay.
As your eyes adjust, you realize you're still aboard the Lady Vengeance. A gust of fresh sea air caresses you, and warm sunshine prickles your skin.
Oh, one moment, please.
Charming.
Oh, just a moment.
Malady explodes in a fit of retching that racks her
Don't! Oh, it's revolting! Did you just drink up what she just puked out?
It wriggles quickly off the siding.
You are foul.
I eat bodies. Do you really expect
Better.
standards here?
Let's not do that again anytime soon.
Not.
I'm
That's
up
an
for
easy
more.
deal.
Very good. I'll feel far less put upon if you tell me you learned something useful on our little field trip.
I'm not really sure, to be honest. I met one of the gods again, or my god, and they seemed pretty desperate, if I'm honest.
Desperate how?
For a shag.
Yes.
Yeah, they just really need to
hello,
get laid.
darling.
Yeah.
Hey, how you doing?
I see. So, your god seemed uncharacteristically frightened, told you the void was coming, and that only you could ascend to divinity, after which you felt a cold deep within you. Well then, it sounds like you need to ascend, doesn't it? And quickly.
She inspects her
Am I
fingernails
the only
with
one who's
great
not that
attention,
worried about
then
godhood?
looks up at you from under an arched eyebrow.
Well, you know, it's a promotion.
Yeah.
I just want to go back to my farm.
My cold really doesn't feel that deep.
Think about all the things you could grow on your farm, though, with Divinity.
Ooh, now
Could, like,
there's a
click
thought.
your fingers.
Like, you could grow turnips. Like, really big turnips.
Golden turnips.
Golden turnips.
Ooh, really big turnips.
You could grow, plants that make meat.
Ooh, meat plants.
Yeah.
Didn't they do that? Like, they grew a burger patty with, like, I can't remember that. Am I talking like...
Isn't that like SpongeBob SquarePants or something?
No, it was like some, like, they did it. It was like with like this bacteria or this fungus. They like grew like what is essentially a corn burger or something.
Oh yeah.
It's like, and it was like someone like was like it was like it took them years to grow this burger, a Frankenburger. Apparently.
Oh, what did it grow on? A ham bush?
It took them years to grow it, and then when they finally had enough of this, you know, substance to actually make a patty, they obviously made it, and someone ate it. And I could just imagine, she was like, "Oh yes, it tastes like the real thing," and I could just imagine in the back of her mind, like going, "Ah, it's so bad." It's like,
I mean, you can grow them on a ham bush. The only problem is you never know when they're gonna fully ripen.
yes. Anyway,
what
did they mention
a
how
ham
you were meant
bush.
to become the next divine?
Never mind.
So
I've got it.
Ambush.
I got it.
Oh, okay, right. This wasn't funny.
Oh my god, you were killed in the ambush. Fucking hell.
Anyway, right. So Malady wants us to be the next divine as well. Me.
Yes.
Me.
Say you understood you were meant to grow your powers, but you're
Thank
not
you,
entirely sure where
Virtroid.
to
Thank you
start.
very much.
What confidence you inspire.
Yes, that's what the parents say.
Luckily for you, Mama Malady is here to
Mama
help.
Malady.
Mama
Malady.
We already know
Mama
you can bless,
Malady.
but as far as I know, you can neither see source nor take it as you see fit.
I know, I was just fine.
I may not know much about divinity, but I do know that any godwoken worth their salt will know how to perform all these so fantastic feats.
No, I'm getting a little bit of soft.
Thank you, Mora. Thank you very
Appreciate
much.
it if
Thank you.
Tone that down. Keep it to a minimum.
You need to go see the Meister.
The Meister. Ask where I can find this Meister.
She's got
Normally
one
a
of those
large
things
towel
in
with a chain
Driftwood,
round
you
their
know,
neck.
a building
Oh,
where
God.
people go and they do things inside of it. Home, that's it. She's got a home in Driftwood.
I was thinking a brothel, but that makes sense.
Give me your map. There you are. Tell her I sent you and she'll handle the rest. You're at the beginning of a long journey, Godwoken. Long, but exceedingly interesting.
How long? Well, if I was to summarise it, I'd say 3 acts, but who
Yep.
knows?
Now, I must be going, and so must you.
Very well. I shall take my leave. I shall ask no more.
Before you go, if
Well,
I'm not
fucking-
back by the time you find out where our journey takes us next, you can call me back here. Tell the ship. She'll know how to summon me.
Thank you, Finn.
And
Thank you
in
very
the
much.
unlikely case you don't manage to do whatever it is you'll need to do to become what you need to become, you could call me, but I would be grateful if it doesn't come to that.
Lovely. Right.
Okay.
So,
Driftwood!
This fucker wants to talk to me, the squirrel.
Oh,
Let me check in.
Do we have to talk to the squirrel?
Yes.
Ugh. Hi there, Miga Shady.
Right.
Thank you, Miga.
Jesus Christ. Excellent. Right.
What if it's too late, hmm? What if the Knights of Dre are too far ahead in their plans?
The Knights of Dre. Yeah, sorry, I didn't even know that was an option then. I was actually curious. The Knights of Dre, who are they?
At least here, our shield's ignorance can be forgiven, Quercus. The Knights of Dre do not go out of their way to boast about their existence. You know their order, my friend. Mystic Squirrel Knights, sworn to the great acorn.
You talk about the Black
trying
Ring.
to bring about its
What?
return.
The squirrel absent-mindedly runs a paw over Quercus's spine. The air fills with the sound of soft, dusty purring.
They plan to inherit the everlasting forest once the acorn drops, and the world is rid of all giants. They believe that only the arboreal will, and should, survive.
Okay.
He's talking about the Black Ring, isn't he?
I think so. Fuck's sake. Ask how he intends to combat such a nefarious plan.
I don't know. I am trying, of course. But how does one battle a power like the Great Acorn? The Knights of Dre are a dangerous, dangerous order. Lunatics with a single-minded devotion to bringing about the end of the world.
Okay.
Together, Quercus, we can develop some magic to save us from the Great Acorn if our shield can keep us alive.
Bit late for that.
No. bit late.
Says the spectral entity that's long dead.
Yes, it has done an admirable job so far. It certainly lasted longer than I thought it would. But does it understand that we could be wiped out at any moment? Does it understand the risk?
No, roll your eyes. No, you want the entire speech from the start.
It's an idiot, Quercus.
It's not wrong.
Still, it would be a shame to see any harm come to it. Here's a little something I uncovered in my research.
The squirrel reaches out and touches your ankle, sending a hot flush rippling through your body. Your mind's eye sees new potential spells swirling before it.
Huh.
Now listen carefully, Shield. The plan is thus. Do no die.
If the shield can hold up its end of the bargain, we might just have a chance to complete our research. We might make it yet, Quercus.
Wonderful.
What spell did it give you?
I don't know. There we go. Bleed fire.
Bleed fire? The hell is bleed fire?
I think I need that.
Oh yeah, he needs that.
Well, it's only the ability to craft the recipe. Like, it's a crafting recipe as opposed to the actual book.
Alright.
You'll still need to acquire it. Right, off to the lifeboat. Then.
Yes, to the lifeboat. Let's go.
Make it to shore.
Yes, I look forward to this bit.
Oh, Willow, what are you doing?
Nails. I see nails.
Oh.
What's that? Who's Willow?
The cat. Sorry, yeah, that's the cat's actual name.
Oh, not Satan.
No.
Oh, you should have called it Satan.
Well, you know, I didn't have any, fucking pentagrams to hand.
Right.
I'd left my
Tarquin's
summoning
talking
salt
to
in
me.
my other pants.
Yeah. We got a conversation with Tarquin over here at the lifeboat.
I'm going to remark that many aboard this ship died during recent ordeals. How is it that you survived?
Thank you, Marcus Zero. I think.
Malady, who spared me.
Thank
She
you
claims
kindly,
that
the
I might
Marco.
be of some use yet. Rather flattering to enjoy the favor of such a powerful being.
What have you heard about me? Because you said you heard something before.
That you're, how did Malady put it again? A god-woken. Yes, that's it. Quite remarkable if it's true.
Does this alter your opinion of me?
Tarquin pauses, taking you in. Genial smile and calculating eyes.
Most people are too sentimental to admit that friendship is a transaction. I am not. I'm sure we can both be of use to each other.
I think I'll decide that for myself, Sunshine.
If Tarquin is offended, it doesn't register on his face.
I'm sure you'll come to warm to me. Consider my full attention yours whenever you need it.
Right, I'd like to do some trading if you didn't lose all your shit in the Hall of Echoes. Right, what have you got that's new?
Trading.
That's pretty fucking good.
Okay. Right. I'm itching to get to shore, to be honest.
Yes.
Because my
We will have an
dive is
opportunity to fucking trade with Tarquin later. We do meet up with him.
Oh, already 30% at next level. We've
Yes.
done fuck all.
Major questing. Major quests. Handed in.
Oh
All
my
good.
god, all this shit's so fucking expensive. Jesus Christ.
Not
Why
a
is he
problem.
asking for it?
Come on, get in the damn boat.
$2 grand.
Oh crap, we gotta. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. We gotta fight our way
yes.
there, haven't we? Thank you, the combat wombat. Thank you, dude. Thank you.
Right.
You guys coming?
Yes, sorry. Just, yeah, nothing. I might come back for his masterwork runes later. Take your leave. Right, onto the shore.
Right, so we've arrived off the coast of Driftwood, that town. Wait, stay together. Who'll be waiting on?
There's
Messi?
poisoned fish.
Sorry.
Oh, there's a
Just
way
quickly
shrine over
checking.
here.
Oh, go activate it. Cool, we're together.
Yes.
Right, so we need to
There we
find
go.
our way to
All done.
Driftwood. So for the sake of the audience, we're here to find a Meister.
Yeah, Meister.
Meister, who will assist us in our ascension to Godwokenness.
Godhood.
So yeah. So let's head into town.
Poisoned fish.
Stealthily, because we are a bunch of escaped prisoners.
Wait,
Yes.
who just took that Stardust herb?
Not me. Why are we sneaking?
Would you like it?
Yeah.
Okay, pardon, why are we
Why?
sneaking?
Because
You
it's
said
for making
sneakily.
rings.
Oh,
Ah, okay. Hold on. Sweetie, have some flowers. I love you.
There you go.
Ooh, need one of those. Just picking up some
Right.
herbs. Oh, hang on, is this the bridge into Driftwood? Yeah, over
No,
here.
no,
Is
it's
it-
further up the road.
What's this?
There's a small boy over here with a bridge.
Oh, this is, yeah, let's go and talk to this, because this is the thing, isn't it? Hang on.
Ooh. Ooh.
You there, small boy.
There's dinner all over these roads.
Oh dear.
Okay, we're in a conversation. Hang on, over here.
Oh,
Yeah.
Wait for them, wait for them, wait for them.
are you alright? Ma!
Just messy now. There we go.
I shall squint across the river looking for the boy's mother.
A screech like metal dragging on stone grinds from across the river.
You have to help her, please.
Where's his hair?
You can't see her. She's in the house, and those things are all around. Void things.
I might be able to
Maybe-
help,
maybe it's,
but I need to know what happened here first.
There was a fight. Some dwarves attacked some magisters, and there were sorcerers too. And then the bugs came. Those void things. They killed everyone. And my mom got them to chase her, and she went across the bridge, and then she raised the bridge, and she told me to run, and now she's stuck over there with them.
Your mother did what she did to protect you. You should go and seek shelter like she told you.
Not without Ma. Family doesn't just leave each other.
There's a different ethic in their family to mine.
You're gonna get yourself killed. Your mother will want you to go somewhere safe.
If those things get to Ma, they can get to me too.
Yeah,
You
if you
want to help me?
That's a fair point.
What? No, it's not. You should run.
Right, I will do everything I can to help your mother.
Maybe you can cross the river then. Ma lifted the bridge, but there's got to be another way, right?
Okay.
If there is a way, I'll find it, and if there isn't a way, I'll bloody well make one.
Yeah. You'll make one, and I'll.
His
Hide.
gaze shoots to
Grow
the
some
ground.
hair.
He grabs a small flat pebble and chucks it across the river. Again, it lands in the water below, well before reaching the other side of the cliffs.
I'll keep distracting him.
Okay.
Noting the void woken.
Thank
don't
you,
seem to
Inkway.
register his
Thank you.
presence. You keep doing what you're doing, son.
He performs a divine order salute.
Now go out, Ma.
Thank you very much, Ink. Thank you kindly.
Fantastic.
Alright, so his mother's trapped on the other side with, yeah, Void Woken.
With void woken, so that's gonna go well.
Yeah. We're going to move around. Yeah, come
Yes,
back round,
gotta
haven't we?
go. We
Alright.
shall follow this road.
Can you hear me?
I've got very limited mouse movement because the cat's fallen asleep on my forearm.
Aww.
Cute.
Oh wow, there's a
Dinner.
fucking
Dinner.
there's dead shit
God.
over here.
A firm, dead shit. Dead dwarf, lots of dwarfs.
There's a dwarven war maiden here.
Oh, I'll talk to her. He's my people.
Oh, fuck. What's happened? That's it.
Right.
Hey, isn't that Messi? From the last playthrough?
Yeah, it's messy.
Oh, it is, yeah.
Holy shit. Same hairstyle, same colour.
Back! Get back! I'll kill you, just like the rest of them.
Oh, it's just as brave as me too.
I look at the carnage all around me and I say, I doubt your little knife could have done all of that.
Thank you, Swag. Thank you
All
very
bravado
much.
draining from her.
No. I've never seen anything like those beasts before. Are they gone?
Certainly seems like everybody is gone, all right, one way or another.
Her eyes widen and lose focus, as though she's seeing something played out before them. Her voice is shaky when she speaks.
Those? Yes. Worst ones I've ever seen. Ripped through the Magisters. The dwarves. Dead. And the sorcerers. Gone.
Sorcerers? There are no sorcerer bodies here. What happened to them?
Her eyes stare vacantly into the distance, glassy as marbles. It's not cold, yet her shivering is relentless.
I don't know. Old Duna's beard. Lohar. My boss Lohar will want to know what happened to them, but I can't remember.
She's in shock.
What were you doing for this boss, Lohar?
Helping sorcerers. We thought we could help them against the Magisters, but...
Thank you, Swag Dragon.
Right,
Thank you kindly.
You're safe now, for the moment, anyway.
She flinches at the slightest
Thank you,
rustle of
Cynic.
wind
Thank you,
through the
Cynic.
long grass. Terror in her eyes, she stumbles away from you.
So wait, they were transporting sorcerers to help them, and one of them summoned a bunch of...
Voidwoken by the sound of things.
Just excuse me as I go collect lunch on the floor here, okay?
Oh, God.
Sure. I think I do actually have some extra... Hang on, look.
Oh, actually, if you eat them, you'll be able to tell us what happened, won't you?
Yeah.
Hang on, where's my inventory? There, I've got some extra bits for later if you want to.
Ooh, lunch.
Hang on a minute. So I've got a pair of boots which are 14 physical armor, 9 magic armor, but requires finesse 12. Anyone?
Yep, I'll be alright.
Not for me.
And I got a pair of wizard leggings, so requires intelligence 12, 33 magic armor, 6 physical armor.
I've got some story here.
Sorry, was that a yes from you, Messi?
Yes, please,
What?
from the magician.
Alright, to Kevin. Kevin,
No, I'm
Butler.
just eating some,
Alright.
bodies.
Oh, you got a conversation? Alright.
Yeah.
What's going on? Hang on. Listening.
It's only this, but... Colored by magisters
Right.
in the far north, you were forced marched to this foreign land. A moment of hope as a grinning dwarf removes your source color. Seconds later, Voidwoken death.
Oh, Jesus. So the moment they removed the source color.
Let's try some other parts.
Lovely. Well,
You gonna read it?
You remember a cold childhood in a no-hope fishing town, bullied mercilessly by a dwarf named Lohar. With no other prospects, you sign up as a magister, eager for the power you denied you all your life.
Oh, fuck. So maybe it was instigated by a magister who had a chip on his shoulder about Lohar.
yeah, he just...
Work. That's all there was in Driftwood for a dwarf like you, until you got involved in the anti-magister resistance. Then the work was still there, but also purpose. Purpose worth dying for.
So Lohar's uniting the dwarves together under one order.
I could get behind that.
Alright.
Gonna read it?
From the dark, you stare up at the thin slivers of light visible between the floorboards. Shadows ripple across the slivers, accompanied by heavy footsteps. Magister footsteps.
Wood creaks above your head. One of them has paused. Your breath catches in your throat as you wait for him to move along. But the hatch is suddenly yanked open. Light floods you, blinding and accusatory. You hear only one gruffly barked word before the hands seize you. Gotcha!
Oof.
Wait, so hang on. You just ate a piece of the sorcerer. So the sorcerer's dead. You just ate a chunk
I
of
also
him.
forgot. I still have 2 heads to eat.
Ah, okay.
Warm red wine flows down your throat. Languor of a tavern evening soothes you. Suddenly shrieks rend the night. The magisters have come. Warm red blood flows down your face.
They are fucking tyrants.
And one more. You twist your head around as the magisters haul you away. Your wife and 2 boys stand in the doorway, helpless. You commit their faces to memory one last time.
People being
Let's
dragged
continue.
away.
Let's continue. Don't.
Oh, my bad.
Don't.
Yep.
Wendy cries out something to you. You tell yourself it was, I love you, or we'll wait for you. But the truth is, you didn't catch it. The farm recedes from view behind
That's a bit close to the nail for me.
Oh.
Yeah, from your farm. Have you saved it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll save it now. Cool. Yeah, I could really get behind an anti-magister resistance after reading that.
Fucking so could I. Red fucking sleeved bastards. Let's do them in.
Yeah, and we let the blind guy live. Oh.
Okay, the blind guy was no threat to anyone anymore.
I don't believe.
More
He
food.
could have.
More food.
He had a wagon just like this.
Sweetie found more food apparently.
Okay.
I've got more.
What you got?
A torso and a leg. Eloise was the prettiest girl, not to others but to you. Her luminous eyes shone brighter than the moon. The day you colored her for joy, you wept every tear you had. You never cried again. Jeez.
Peace for Magister.
Wow.
And I've got a leg to go. You stride past the chained sorcerers and climb onto the caravan without complaint. As you settle onto the bench, you offer Relic's blessing to the Magister Guard.
He offers only a bleary-eyed stare of disinterest in return before shoving the chained sorcerers aboard. As you watch them cower, you cannot help but feel annoyance. After all, don't they know they're going to be saved?
These fuckers need to die. These fuckers need to die. I don't care anymore. These fuckers need to die.
The cool thing is, from all these body parts, I got 2 free spells.
Oh, sweet.
What did you get?
So.
Nice. To the town.
Yep.
Thing is, the free spells only trigger if you eat them outside combat, which is a bit annoying because I ate a lot of them inside combat because I didn't have food left.
Oh, there's a boy here.
Oh, chickens! Can we talk to the chickens?
Hang on.
God no.
Talk to the chickens.
No.
He just wants to get the driftwood.
What are you up to?
Ain't up to Al. Just looking for someone.
Oh, he's Welsh.
Ben Mez.
Oh, him. Hang on.
Well, you regret to report that Ifan Ben Mez is dead.
Thank you, Ichigo. Thank you.
Baron
very
won't
much.
like that. Won't like that one little bit.
The kid shoves his hands in his pockets and ambles off, resuming his tuneless whistling.
Wait, who are we talking about?
Ifan Ben Mezed, the chap who we helped on the ship. No, on the ship in Fort Joy. He stood up for that sorcerer that was being bullied by Gadget's
Oh, him. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he's long dead, yeah. Oh, guards. Oh, hang on. Magister guards.
Yes. Okay. Right.
The older-looking Magister notices your presence. He wipes his grubby hands downward across his greaves, as if to wipe
Thank
away
you,
the grime.
Suzadonia. Thank you very much. Thank
Heaps
you.
more dirt onto them.
Halt, dwarf! What word do you bring?
Dwarf. You know what? I come with no word. I'm simply passing through.
Have you seen signs of battle? Did you encounter our Magister brothers and sisters?
You mean like the huge carnage that's like 20 feet down that road?
No, there's not even any remains left. They mysteriously disappeared.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to keep things vague. You've seen many a battle in recent days, but few survivors.
Both men remain stiff, as if bracing themselves against an unseen wind.
The Voidwoken. There were at least half a dozen Magisters out there. They can't all have...
Hush, Fader. You may pass, traveller. Dare say you'll be aching to leave before long anyway. But before you do, find Raymond, the White Magister. He'll want to know what you've seen.
Yeah.
Be quick, mind. He's set to sail any moment.
He nods his head in the direction of the bridge, but offers no other instructions.
You're now a messenger boy, Quebec.
Yeah, for the Magisters.
For the Magisters, of all people.
I say we keep that information to ourselves.
Yep, fuck them. Driftwood, the town of Driftwood.
Shopping!
Shopping! Shopping! Oh,
Shoes, accessories.
Accessories!
This town looks peaceful enough. Let's find out if looks deceive.
Woohoo! Traders! Traders! Traders!
Well met, friend.
Been so long.
Hang on.
You look down at the cart.
Have it your
Where is... I'm looking for a...
I'm off to the Under Tavern. Warfare is the main guy. You know,
Phoenix Dive.
the guy that goes,
Phoenix
capital. That guy.
Which guy?
The guy that goes, the Asian fella that sells the weapons.
My word, but you do
hang on.
look exhausted. I bet you could use a touch of magic.
don't come over.
Yeah.
Yep.
Right. Sorry, where? What Asian fella? Him? Wait, since when? Sorry, how long have there been silent watchers in the merchant area?
For a while, I think.
Really?
Your fish stinks of
No, there weren't. We
Yeah.
haven't noticed. There's loads of magisters.
The kind that don't fancy starving, along with the rest of this town.
There's way more magisters here than last time. Unless I'm being blind.
Keep talking, dwarf, and you'll end up eating sawdust from a cell floor.
If prices keep going like this, we'll be starving by the end of the month.
Is it your trader there, Emma?
Yes.
The warfare trader?
Yes.
Oh, cool. Okay. While you're doing that, then I'll trade potions. Oh no, wait, damn it! You two have got them occupied. You bastards, both of you. Alright, never mind.
This one sells both the
Who's the
warfare
fire,
and the
who's the
huntsman.
fire
So
trader?
The guy, yeah, that guy. You're talking to him.
The short bloke. Okie dokie.
Thank you, Neko. Thank you very much, Neko.
Times are tough. We pay more
Okay,
for less.
so I've already gained some favour with the dwarves.
Oh, you had a conversation?
You needing supplies?
Just a quick one, just with my vendor.
Stock up if I were you. It's madness out there.
Ah, cool.
Never seen anything like it.
Yes, I've got access to the Under Tavern, if you remember that.
Hmm. Oh, sweet. I really need these. I need Phoenix Dive first, though. Fuck me, that's expensive.
Later, then.
Oh, yes.
Thank you, Pretzel. Thank you very much,
Also
Pretzel.
expensive.
Thank you.
Fine.
Okay.
What have we got here? Oh, yes. Expensive, but it's nice.
Ugh, there goes most of my money.
Are you done?
I'm still carrying around Zyke's talon. Should I just sell it?
What, sorry? I don't know what that is, sorry. Zyke's Talon?
Yeah, I'm the black ring of long studied the toxins that fester in the desiccated bodies of the undead. They're charismatic necromancers, I can tell, was the first to discover that breaking off just one withered finger, a scheming villain can turn a potion of healing into one of poison. Oh, sweetie, you might be able to eat that. It might give you some things about Zyke.
Is it the body part?
It's a talon.
Oh, yeah, that thing.
Maybe.
Let's send it over. I'll give it a look.
17 to 19 there, that's good.
Until later,
Right, I
then.
can head back up and get my spells and then get anything else that I need.
Nice.
Wars are
Dun,
brewing,
dun,
my
dun,
friend, and
dun,
I'll stand
dun.
by your side. But prices will
Put
go up,
those on.
even for one of our own. Buy now,
Finally.
buy often.
What's that?
My Phoenix Dive. Long last.
Yes, I'm going to get the next layer of spells as well. Oh, I need to give Messi a couple of arrows, you're right.
Oh my god, these are so expensive.
Messi, emeralds, knockdown arrow. Are you putting these in a bag, Emma? Because it's very good if you do.
The carved figure is a
not
resplendent
yet.
sight. Your
Would you like a bag, sweetie?
No, I've got a backpack.
Yeah, so do I. Just wondered if you wanted to, you know,
No,
have
I
it.
just put it in there now.
Holy shit, Q, how have you acquired all that shit? You better not have stolen it.
What?
Tell me,
Huh?
Oh, shit.
All those fucking spell books you've got in your inventory.
I've just got them over time.
Oh yeah?
Oh yeah. Right, so what are the spells that I'm after? Gag Order. Oh yes, it is expensive. My first spell point, Corrupted Blade, Sleeping Arms.
Thank you, Peter Pan. Thank you very much, Peter. Thank you. I'm just going to pop back to the Vengeance for a minute. I need to get to the mirror.
No worries.
I need 1 point in Warfare for the Phoenix Dive. Are you doing the same, Messi?
No, I'm looking for Tarquin.
Sure.
I don't remember where he was.
Okay.
My Thievery Gloves. Get rid of those. Sell that on, because that's worth quite a bit. Yeah. Okay. Lovely.
Sweet.
Right, so got that, got that knife there. Do need to sell some other stuff. Need to steal some other stuff, to be honest.
Cool. There we go. Messi, you hot micing quite a lot there.
Sorry, it's my alt.
Oh dear, Jesus Christ, it's so loud.
No, I'm just. My alt key is the one where I see all the items with, but it's also my voiced.
Okay. Put that down. Cool.
Where is this guy?
Nice. Got my Phoenix Dive. Fantastic.
Where the hell did Tarquin go?
Just gone, mate. He's just.
He's by the rowboat, wasn't he?
Yeah, he's not there anymore.
Which one scan?
Well, I thought I was going to be Spectrum, but then it appears that Digby is now the primary talker for the law master for the party. So,
There we are. Lovely.
How much cheaper can I get it with the 4 points?
Right, let's go with Chain Metal Helmet. Beautiful. BEA Beautiful.
Glad to see you well.
Sell that on. With that. Maybe pinch some gold off of him. Might be a good idea.
Crap.
Then I can go and buy the stuff upstairs if I want to. Probably don't need to just yet. I need to learn those spells that I picked up.
Cool. I'm just going to save my gold for a bit until I can afford my next bit.
Yeah.
Cool. So for the audience's benefit, I've just learnt this ability, which is super useful. Phoenix Dive. It's effectively a teleport for a warrior. So I can move quickly around the battle.
All over the place, this is. Wonderful. Right, lock that.
Right,
now
I'm ready.
4 more spells. Yes, I will be ready very, very shortly. Put those chainmail gloves back on. Yes. Right, I went and bought myself a legendary dagger from the Under Tavern.
Oh, cool.
Cost me 1,800 gold, but I can afford it.
As long as I don't think about it too much.
Get back up to the top then. We'll see if there's any daggers over at the just normal melee trader.
There's 2 people back here having a picnic. Were they there before?
Where?
Over here.
Hang on.
Called
Where's here?
Nicholas and Glory by me.
Not in any mood to talk about it.
I didn't have a look back there. Who are they?
I don't know. I'm going to talk to Nicholas.
All right. Gonna listen in on a conversation.
Yeah, can we listen to this conversation? This would be quite interesting.
Alright, 1 second.
Oh yes.
Who the hell are they?
They're over here. Just.
Nah, Quebec wouldn't give me the gold.
Yeah.
We discovered this on the last playthrough. He's very, yeah, he likes his gold. Okay, we're all listening.
Saved?
Have you not noticed that you're in a void-infested land along a void-infested sea?
Of course. But there are plenty of magisters around, aren't there? They shield us from sorcerers and void-woken alike. You're quite right about the sea, though. Why, only a few days ago, I was writhing in pain, having eaten from that rotten fish they dare sell on the market. But then a fellow pilgrim passed by, laid his hands upon my feverish skin, and just like that, I was cured. Truly, it was a miracle.
That pilgrim in question must have been a sorcerer.
Impossible. A holy man such as he could never be a heathen void lurer. He was a stranger, showing kindness to strangers, exemplifying the teachings of the divine.
Definitely a sorcerer.
Fills my heart with gladness to know that there are still folks like him to be found, now that our Lord Alexander has fallen. May the seven keep him. May they keep all of us.
I want to murder this smarmy git, but I'm going to talk to his wife instead.
Oh, it's his wife. Hang on. Okay.
I praise your hospitality and say I'd be delighted.
Wonderful. Come, sit. Oh, it's lovely to meet new people on the road. There you go, all cozy. So tell me, are you heading to Arx like we are? Nicholas and I wouldn't miss Lucian's day for the world.
Only in Act 3.
They give us like, what, 20 hours of playtime?
I may make it Arx eventually, but I don't think he'll be for the festival.
Oh,
Thank you, Hive. Thank you very much, Hive.
Please do. The more pilgrims pray for his return, the sooner Lucian will walk among us once more, just like the prophecy says.
It's great.
Oh, good.
If I'm honest with you, all I wanted to do is get back to my farm.
Thank you, Emperor. Thank you very much.
Let us break bread and strengthen ourselves for the journey. We have a sacred duty ahead of us in the holy city of Arx.
You eat, drink, and have a good time of it with Glory and her husband Nicholas. After the meal, you express your thanks and take your leave.
Ah.
Okay.
Well, at least his wife was pretty nice to me. The bloke himself was a bit of a dick.
Yeah. Well, they're just clueless. They don't understand the situation.
No idea. Yeah.
Okay. Now what should we do? How long have we got? We've got another half hour.
Yes.
I'm still trying to find Tarquin, but...
He's on the rowboat, next to the rowboat. On the Vengeance.
Legendary blade there. Yeah.
Yeah, no, the fucker's just disappeared.
Yeah, Tarquin's wandered off.
Has he?
We'll find him again later.
That's it. The barrels and the chests.
God damn it, but I wanted to buy stuff from him.
Yeah, buy it later.
I need to travel to the Under Tavern briefly. I just need to get some more gold by stealing it.
Sure.
I'm all right, as long as I don't think about it too much.
Okay.
You're safe among friends. Never forget it.
Yeah. Ooh.
Have you anything that will protect against food wiping?
I can
Is there some racing in your background?
Sorry, it's motorbikes. Whoa, what the hell was that?
Hmm?
Did someone just... There was a loud explosion.
The,
And again. Quebec, what are you doing?
I'm at the trader.
Oh, fuck.
You're right.
Yeah, what happened? This ship blown up.
I can't cut it, I don't know.
The bard clears his throat and gargles on his own saliva.
Get rid of some of the shit. Keep that, get rid of those, that. Keep the Thunder Rune, yes, keep the Thunder Rune. Sell, oh no, sell that, sell the shell, just sell the mushrooms, don't care for them personally. I can sell like half a stack of these. Still gonna have a shitload, sell a painting, keep the essences, sell the rope.
I don't think you'd know even a
Done.
smaller good if it bit you on the arse.
I'm just having a look around, really.
Yeah, I've picked up a couple of new daggers.
Cool.
Lovely. Yeah, not bad.
All this damn work.
And then I'll put my armoured gloves back on, and good. I've got 115 armour now.
What's even the point?
And a series of spells to boot. Do we want to potentially free the Meister outside of town?
Yes, sounds good. Sounds good indeed. We need to go to our house first.
I'm missing something.
Thank you, Das Moo. Thank you very much, Das. Also, quick question. What's a source orb, and how does one acquire one?
A source orb are just normally like drops and things like that. They just occur. They're a bit more common later in the game.
Sure. Okay.
And you can either eat them to restore a source point, or put them in various armor slots to get special effects.
Evidently, I need to put one in my armor for some reason.
Yes, you do.
Thank you, Ethan. Thank you very much.
A source spell called Mass Cleanse Wounds.
That's the one. Right. Okay. We'll meet up at the gate then.
Yes.
So we'll just wait for Messi.
I'm dressed head to toe in chain. What the best dwarven chainmail stolen gold could buy.
Right.
Oh, speaking of chainmail that stolen gold buys, I have 49 physical armor. I need more because I'm fucking fragile right now.
Well, do you not? What? How does your class do armor? How do you get it back?
I can fortify myself.
Okay.
And that's about it.
Really? That's it?
Yeah.
Okay. So you're quite squishy.
I'm very, very fucking squishy.
Right then.
Let's go. So let's try and find the Meister, whatever her name is, who will help us on our quest towards Divinity. And through totally not metagaming, we know that she's over here.
An ancient scroll.
Because it seems the Magisters have found her.
Please, why would I kill Lucian's second most charming son?
Oh, hello. Should I talk to him?
Yes.
Who's got the persuasion?
Yes, you talk to her. Yeah.
I will talk to the executioner.
You have more than one point in it by now.
Yes.
Okay. You got to read the first line. We can't hear it.
Step away from the prisoner.
Right. I'm going to set this prisoner free, and you be wise to look the other way.
You're going to... What, now?
I mean, you can set her free yourself if you like.
She betrayed Alexander. I'd sooner die than free her.
Be prudent. The Maester is a powerful spirit. If she dies here, she may linger even in the afterlife.
I'll regret this. I know I will. All right. I'll stand aside.
I wanted to use my daggers.
Oh, I wanted to
fuck's
fight.
sake, Digby. I thought we wanted to
Damn it.
kill them.
Now you start to become persuasive.
All right.
One time I want to try out my new attacks.
Wouldn't have been much of a fight anyway, to be fair.
Welcome to Driftwood, God-woken.
One bloody eye cracks open, glittering gold appearing from beneath the swollen lid.
Chased you all the way here from Fort Joy, did they? Very well then, cut me down. There is work to be done. Or indeed you could stand there gawping as if you were a cow ordered to dance a reel. It is a masterful performance. I would applaud it, but well.
Thank you, Alfarius. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Be quick about
Most
it.
kind.
Who knows when that Magister might return?
I quickly sliced through her restraints and held her down.
God's teeth, it feels good to move again. Now, best scurry off before that Magister wanders
Thank you,
back.
Alessandro.
Meet me at my
Thank you very
home,
much.
Driftwood,
Thank you.
And we can see what you're made of.
Lovely.
We freed the Meister. She can't see where she's going because she's
yeah. Gravity has affected the veil.
Okay, so we freed the lady that will apparently assist us in becoming Godwoken, and we're to meet her back at her house. So let's follow her.
Run through the shallows. Jump drowning.
Thank you, Paint.
You're too
short.
I don't know. I don't see the issue.
No, it's like a miniature shark. Look at his head.
I just noticed he can literally headbutt me in the crotch.
Yes.
Right.
I'm not picking that up. I could try moving it.
Right. So into her home.
The Meister sits slumped in
The
a
Meister
chair.
sits slumped in a chair, looking around the room as she works her shoulder with one hand.
Looks like it was
It looks as
dislocated
though
by the gallows.
it were dislocated by the gallows.
Damnable red cloak baboons ransacking my wardrobes. As if I would keep ancient valuable secrets in a pile with my unmentionables.
She takes a deep breath, and with a twist, a click, and a screech of pain, she shoves her shoulder back into its socket.
Ow!
Oof. I swear by the seven, if we did not have more important matters to attend to.
Reaching across the table, she pulls a bowl of hot water towards her and fishes some bandages, a needle, and thread out of a box. She slowly starts to tend to her wounds.
At least the barbarians were unable to club their way into my vault, so everything you need should be safe.
Okay. What exactly do you need?
In your case, more than I suspect, man, god or even reptile can provide. However, we must soldier on. It is not enough to be god-woken in order to ascend to divinity. There is a process.
As she speaks, the Meister uncorks a vial of shimmering liquid, sauce. She lets a couple of drops fall on her hand, but instead of infusing with her body, they quickly evaporate on her scales. She stares at the empty spot on her palm for a long moment before turning back to you, continuing as if nothing had happened.
What was that about?
Not sure.
I don't know.
Kind of healing tonic
A
or something?
process by which God-woken may ascend. It begins with discovering your deepest self, delving into your own soul.
Okay.
Won't be a long journey in my case.
Okay, so I guess we want to get started as quickly as possible.
Enthusiasm? On a weekday? My word. We shall begin once we have the tools we need from my vault. You may have been chosen God-woken, but becoming divine requires more than a supernatural pat on the head.
Oh.
Come, God-woken. It is time to see just how awake you are. Fortunately, the magisters pay as much attention to art as
Yeah.
fashion.
Can we steal shit first?
Kindly remove that painting from the wall.
I might go and get one of my source spells, to be honest, just briefly. I'll be 2 seconds.
Sure.
The tavern.
Anything worth noting?
Run back upstairs and pay for it. It's gonna cost me £1 million, and I'm ready for it.
Alright.
I've got 2 legendary knives. I'm really happy I picked them up.
Thank you very much, Zeal. Thank you for subbing. Thank you. Very kind, thank you. Oh, we can make some cheese. Butter even. Okay. You're just gonna stick that in your pocket, are you?
Yep.
Alright. Just you
Don't mind me.
taking an entire butter churn.
I can sell it.
Right.
God, that's so expensive.
Give me that. Give me that.
Talent for following simple instructions
Like that.
fills me with wonder and
Let's wait for Quebec.
now,
Tell me where
that.
enter
Give
the
me
combination.
that.
I shall
What don't I
call it out
want?
as you go.
Moment, we'll take Bless off.
I'll have that. I'll
Jesus.
have that. I'll have that. And the lid. I'll have that.
Yeah. I just lifted up my arm, like the skin beneath my arm is peeling. I think I've got scabies.
Oh, right there. I need 3 scoundrel.
Hang on, I'm just gonna bite my arm off. Yeah.
What?
Sorry, I need to go back to the vengeance in a bit to respec, but I'll do that later.
Do it later.
I'll have that. I'll
I'm
have
running.
that.
Hop across.
I'll have that.
Right.
There's a button.
Yeah, we just pressed it.
No, I already pressed it.
So look what you've done to the bed now.
It's floating.
No, look at it.
Through the wall.
Through the wall. Well done. Magic. Okay, I'm going down the hatch.
IKEA skills gone wrong.
Going down the hatch. Oh, okay, you're going down the hatch.
Oh dear. It's broken the 4th wall.
Oh, it's very good.
I enter the safe manation as the Magister calls it out.
Taking your time, you carefully
Ooh,
enter the
sound
combination.
effects.
The metallic sounds of the tumblers falling within the mechanism let you know you entered the code correctly.
Follow me. Your time is at hand, God.
God. Okay, powerful awakening. Are you seriously telling me the Magisters didn't find the cellar that's under the bed?
Weird contraption.
Apparently not.
Feel free to look about while I catch
Sauce.
my breath.
Yes.
Speak to me when you wish to.
Nom, 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 nom,
Ancient
nom.
runes, and try
Weird
not to break
contraptions?
anything in the
This
meantime.
place is an Arcanist's dream.
Right.
It is in fact an Arcanist's dream.
On source orbs, a bucket.
Ancient runes, weird contraptions. This place is an Arcanist's dream.
Hold on.
We all
Let
gonna
me
say that.
let me complete the circle.
Ancient runes, weird contraptions. This place is an Arcanist's
How
dream.
did you do that? What did you click
I
on?
walked into the room.
Ah, I've already done it.
You've already done it.
Alright. Cool, okay, so the alchemist has got a small cellar down here. Bits and bobs that we're totally stealing.
Yeah. Oh. Very nice. Jesus, clean that fucking house out.
Yeah, we're stealing more than the Magisters did. Oh wow.
What?
It's gonna be like that. Do you know the Simpsons movie where like the power goes out in Moe's bar and he's like, "All right, very funny. Well, I'm gonna turn the lights back off, and when I come back on, I want all my boobs back where it was." And he's just in his pants like when he turns the light back on. That's exactly what's happening. I'm gonna.
Is anyone polymorphing?
Nope.
Don't look this way. I may have accidentally taken my clothes off.
What? Where?
How?
What? How did you manage that? How did you manage that?
Gave you a chest.
Yeah,
Jesus.
a small woodland creature that's attached to your...
You'll lose the chest hair off as well.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Joe wins that.
Right. What do you say to me? Let's box.
Oh God.
Oh,
No. Jesus Christ. Both of you put your bloody clothes back on.
Imagine my chest.
Oh God, it's horrible. There's a skeleton lady.
It is. Oh, it's weird.
Hang on, do I get my baps out? Asking the important questions. Oh, I do. Holy shit.
What kind of cheap ass bra is that?
What? It's not bad. It, sort of holds them together.
Not dwarven forged.
It's
Holds them together.
It's like 2 apricots and a handkerchief, isn't it?
To be honest, it looked 2 snooker balls and a rugby sock. That's what they look like.
Right. Okay. What was it? Someone on Reddit describing twerking as 2 midgets trying to escape a circus tent. Made me laugh. I can't look at twerking the same way again. Right. Okay. What are we doing?
I don't know. Keep it together.
Okay,
right.
I'm going to talk to the Meister.
Is examining her
The
wounds.
Meister is examining her wounds, prodding at this, squinting at that. Her face seems grim as she turns to you. Digby.
I'm here. Stand by.
What is happening?
Digby.
I'm here. I'm here.
Join the conversation.
Do you know what it means to have the power of the divine, Godwoken?
It means you have the power to do anything you want.
Meister Silver's stare bores into your soul. It is still, analytical, and ice cold.
Indeed, some people seem to think so. Mostly they're idiots, but in some cases they're mad dogs.
The Meister rests her hand on her arm, where one of her wounds has just reopened. She squeezes hard, ignoring the trickle of blood running down her claw.
I pray you're more idiot than mad dog. It would be a shame to expend all this effort just to see you put down.
Bristle suggestion, is that a threat?
Not in the least. All of my threats are delivered tied to the end of a poison-tipped arrow. It saves time in the long run.
The Meister sits back in her chair. Golden
Thank you,
eyes
Cammy. Thank
glittering
you
at
kindly. Thank you.
Steepled claws.
The divine is not all-powerful. More powerful than any other, true, but not all-powerful. While some of us have a thimble of sauce, others have a cup. A sorcerer can sip from their cup and use their sauce to perform powerful magic. The divine sips from a lake of sauce, but they sip all the same. And to seal this world off from the Voidwoken will take every drop of that power.
Okay. I observe her cuts and say that they look pretty bad.
Indeed. If only there were a divine here to heal my poor mortal body.
Or a healer. Oh, hang on a minute. Oh.
Cast blast on her.
The Meister goes quiet for a
Hang on a
moment, staring at the gashes that crisscross her body.
If granted divinity, you would have the power of all 7 gods at your disposal. You could heal any wound, pull islands from the sea, right any injustice. But make no mistake, the divine has only one duty: to protect this world from the void. The divine cannot use her power for anything else.
Hold up a hand. Surely you can use some power for yourself.
When you become the divine,
Thank you,
there is
Bailey.
no more self.
For just a moment.
Thank
her
you very
eyes
much,
soften
Bailey.
as she looks at you.
It is no small thing to ask, but it is your duty. Without a new divine, Rivellon will die.
Okay. I nod, so I'm already thinking about what I would do with such power.
Very well, then. Let's see if we can't snatch divinity from the jaws of the void. The ritual itself is quite simple. Drop some blackroot in the bowl, mix in a little blood, set the concoction aflame, and then inhale the smoke. Ignore any feelings of dizziness, burning in your lungs, or a dire sense of existential dread. They're all perfectly normal, although you will need to sacrifice a little sauce along the way. Everything you need is here. Ingredients in the cupboard. Sauce in the glowing fountain. Ritual in the tome by the bookcase. Even an incinerator to provide a flame.
The Meister looks back at her wounds, curiously prodding them as fresh blood oozes out, staining her claws.
Okay, I'll get started immediately.
And do not lose anything. These ingredients are rare indeed. I'm not hiking back out to the cloisterwood to fetch you more blackroot.
Okay, so blackroot, blood, flame, and she said sacrifice a bit of sauce. So, do we have to? One person prepares the concoction, right? Not all of us.
Yeah, one person do it, and we'll all huff off that person's
so,
stash.
Yes, I'm gonna let you guys figure it out.
So here's a
I've
bowl.
done this a million times. I'm gonna sit back and watch.
Yeah, where's the blackroot? Here? No, it's empty.
Okie dokie. What does Daddy Digby have in his bag?
Ingredients.
Opening the door,
Here we go.
you see a select. After a quick rummage, you gather up the black.
Okay, I've got the blackroot. I've got it all here. So put the blackroot in the bowl. You've got it as well?
Yep.
Do I just go over to the quest thing, maybe? Hang on.
Okie dokie. Ancient bowl. Blackroot. Obsidian lance.
No, wait.
Ah.
How do you combine them? Have you done it?
Let me consult the ancient tome.
Oh, combine with. Sorry, I see.
Place a single piece of blackroot in the ritual bowl. Draw blood with the obsidian lance and sprinkle it upon the root.
There we
Set
go.
a flame to the bowl and its contents.
There we. Oh no. Have you done it? So I've got the thing in the bowl. Now what do? Do I stick the bowl here? That's your inventory, not mine. No, I haven't put blood in it yet.
Go stand on top of it. I'll set it again.
Hang on, I'll just do this. That works. Cool. And then...
I think you need to, like, actually stab yourself.
Okay.
Out of the way, lesser mortal.
Have you got it? Alright. Okay.
Okay. Try again.
Hey, there you go. Okay, and then breathe that in. Here we go.
As you suck the smoke,
See you on the
deep
other
into your
side.
lungs, your vision starts to swim and cloud. There is an intense pounding in your head, and you can feel the world fading.
Okay. Hold the fumes in my lungs and ignore the thumping in my head.
As the world fades away, you lose all sense of being grounded. You reach out, but you could feel yourself falling slowly, sinking into the depths of your own soul.
Here we go. Right, so I'm just alone with the audience now, so speaking to Twitch. So my character has been pulled into the Hall of Echoes, which is like an underworld. We're here to try and find Ralik, the human god, my sponsor, as it were. Wait, that's me, Lady Lump. Hello.
Bathed in the half-light of these starless barrens, you spot a figure you could only describe as a second self. It looks haggard and weak, its very voice but a feeble echo of your own.
My chosen, come closer, so that you may see me as I truly am.
I step closer.
Look me in the eyes.
The apparition clasps your face in its shaking hands. You suddenly feel your eyes tingle. Everything becomes brighter, sharper. Blacks and whites become glorious bursts of color, then fade back into their accustomed spectrum.
Blind eyes, shine brightly. Speak the spell and see.
Okay, so I've learnt Spirit Vision. So last time I was here, Ralik taught me how to bless things with Source. I've now learnt the spell Spirit Vision, which when I cast it, which is innate, costing a single point of Source, I believe. Oh, wait. Here it is. We will see things that mortals cannot see.
God is the strange mirror image of yourself. Before you stands the god Ralik in all his spectral glory.
You know me now, don't you? I saved you from drowning. I blessed you, made you powerful. And now I've come to seek some power in return. Your god-woken soul is my last refuge, my last bastion. May as well make the best of what you have to offer.
Ralik nourishes himself from the source that abounds in your presence. You feel it deep down inside yourself.
Ah, yes. Just what I needed. I tell you, dying just doesn't become a god.
So it's worth noting that effectively the gods of the Seven are they're almost, or at least they are apparently almost parasitical. So Ralik is not a god in our definition. It's more like he's some sort of spirit, some sort of entity. He's powerful, yes, but he's attached himself to me, his champion, and is leeching off source. So the primordial magic that I'm gathering. So yeah, he's effectively attached himself to me like a limpet. Tell him not to be too greedy. Frankly, I need all the source I can get.
Don't you dare to be ungrateful after all I've done for you. I sheltered you. Now you must shelter me. The void itself is hunting down the gods, leeching us in ways we never thought possible. Droplet by droplet, we are being drained.
Indeed.
We're battling for our very survival.
Thank you, Kroldin. Thank you very much.
And should we truly lose, all will be cast into oblivion.
Is that really true, though? Okay, there must be some way to save him.
To save us both, as a matter of fact. You must realize that our fates are now as one.
Thank you, Potato.
Just as
Thank
our
you.
souls are now as one. We are I. Together we are a force to be reckoned with. But if we seek to survive the onslaught of the void, we stand no chance unless we become vastly more powerful than we are now.
Yes, Foronov in the chat. Yeah, an energy vampire. That's a fairly accurate way of, yeah. The gods are effectively energy vampires, and they feed off a source. Where that source comes from, we will find out during the course of the game. But it's clear that they are not they're certainly not in control of the world.
That means there is but one
Thank you, Mark.
place we can go.
Thank you kindly.
The Well of Ascension.
I look at him expectantly. That name doesn't ring a bell.
It is a lake. A pool of pure source in which the powers of the Seven lie united. We gave them up freely to create the first divine. Each of us donated half of that which makes us gods. To bathe in the lake is to become our chosen. That is where the road to divinity leads, and you must be the first to reach it at all costs.
Why is it so important that I should win? Surely any new divine would do.
There you touch upon the very heart of the matter. The void is stronger than ever. A new divine won't be enough. You need to go to the Well of Ascension, not to bathe in the source of the Seven, but to take it. All of it. Only she who claims everything.
Thank you,
will
Lydek.
be
Thank you.
everything. The void's doom. This world's liberator.
Pause to wonder what will happen to the other gods, and Godwoken, if I do this.
It's very simple, really. They will either bow to you, or be undone.
Okay, so effectively and bear in mind that Quebec and Messi and Digby are getting the same spiel from their respective race gods. The gods are raising champions to go to the Well of Ascension and steal all the power of the gods, even the power that they did not donate.
But of course, that is what they are saying to their own Godwoken as we speak.
As you said.
We both know they won't bow, just like we both know you will never bow to them. Only one can become a god strong enough to safeguard our world. One. At the expense of all others. So make no mistake, my champion. Chances are the road to divinity will be paved with dead gods. Their blood on your murderous hands. But don't let that dismay you. For these sins will be washed clean by the knowledge you committed them to save all of existence.
Thank you, Miss.
To save
Thank
your
you, Mister.
kin
Thank you kindly.
and your loved ones. And the world they live in.
What will happen to all the other races?
They will be at your mercy, which is vastly preferable to you being at theirs. Wouldn't you agree? So fret not, but revel in the promise of the lake. I will lead you there when you're ready, when you've become a true master of the source, and speak the language of creation itself. Our journey will be fraught with peril. It is a pilgrimage of challenges that will require you to command Source like only a God-woken can, and wield its most powerful spell.
Blake in the chat asks, so you're going to stab your friends in the back? That's what makes this this Neverwinter Nights. Well, this is effectively Neverwinter Nights, but this is part of what makes this so interesting. Effectively, your party is united, but at the same time, not everyone can become a divine. Only one of us will become the divine. Who will it be? Who will it be? Thank you, Rune and Phil. Thank you. Right. Okay. Okay. Smile Riley and say that the pilgrimage sounds rather ironic given your mission.
Hoarse laughter rolls and echoes into infinity.
Perhaps. But what is a pilgrimage after all? If not a journey of atonement in search of enlightenment? Focus not on death and irony, my chosen. On life and ascension instead. We are I now. The spells you need to know I will teach you when you are ready. But first, you must learn to channel the Source in greater volumes. That is why you need to seek Masters of the Source.
Okay.
You must make them teach you, so that you may become a master in turn. So, return to Rivellon and seek out these sages where they dwell. Convince them to share with you their deep-seated bond with the Source. Once you have, you may return to me here.
Okay. So yes, effectively he's saying go back to Rivellon, find other sorcerers, get them to teach me how to get better at using the Source in order to eventually become his chosen champion and go to the Well of Eternity and steal all of it. The Well of Ascension even. What am I thinking of? Well of Eternity. I'm thinking of WoW, aren't I? Same thing really. The Sunwell. Right, I take my leave.
Best of luck, my champion.
Okay. Chronicle continues. Master the Source. And of course, I've now got Spirit Vision. So long as I have Source, I will be able to see things that mortals cannot. How do I get out of here? Do I talk to him again? Oh, there, sorry.
Hello.
Hello! Hang on a second. Thank you, not a once definitely. Thank you kindly.
There is the spirit of an elegant elven woman materializing before me.
Is there? What's that then?
There is. I don't know, she's talking to me.
Oh, you used Spirit Vision?
Oh, she was just here when I got back.
Oh.
Yeah, Quebec has been back for a while, I think.
Cool. Are we all in the conversation?
I'm just listening to his talk with the Meister.
Sorry, someone's talking to the Meister?
Yeah, Quebec is.
Oh shit, okay, we're in the wrong conversation. Hang on.
I can't get out of it.
Okay.
The Meister doubles over in a violent coughing fit.
Thank you, Blacklurk. Thank you.
I can't get out of this
After a few
conversation
moments, she
with the
regains her
elven
composure,
spirit.
Alright, wait a minute.
thin smear of blood from the corner of her mouth.
No matter what is asked of you, you must learn from them.
There we go. I'll speak to her again in a sec.
Alright. Go back, you with us? He can't hear us.
The Magisters
I
have
think
kept
he's muted.
ledgers with all known sorcerers, especially the powerful ones not yet captured. They would be an invaluable resource.
Okay, so the Magisters...
But do be careful not to get caught. I was their guest for a time, and I promise you the gallows was the most comfortable part of the experience. And if their barracks turns out to be as empty as their skulls, just try to keep an ear to the ground. There may still be powerful sorcerers hiding in these lands.
As she speaks, one of her wounds reopens, a dark red stain spreading across her tunic. She hisses in frustration and starts to bind the gash.
I wish there was more I could do, but in this condition, I would be more a hindrance than a boon. Godspeed, and remember, do whatever it takes.
Okay.
Go to speak to the apprentice.
Sure. Is Quebec... Hang on, Quebec's not here. Quebec, you with us?
Oh, sorry.
We're just gonna... We were in that conversation with you. We're just gonna...
right.
We're just gonna talk to this apprentice.
I am the Meister's apprentice. I study under her, but I do not learn. I hear tales of the ritual, of what lies beyond.
Thank you, Might Go Crazy.
Such
Thank you.
wonders. Such powers! I decide to pursue them myself. Meister tells me it cannot happen, that I am not God-woken. But in my heart, I know I'm special. I try. I burn the root. I breathe the smoke, and it burns me back. No air fills my lungs.
Thank you, brownies.
Only fire. When the darkness falls, I cannot cry out. I leave my life behind with a shameful whimper.
Why did you risk such a thing if you're aware of the dangers?
The spirit looks at you regretfully.
It is hard to hear of such power and not covet it for yourself. I lie to myself and convince myself that I am special. But I am not special. I am dead.
Amen.
Yep.
She got greedy.
Yeah.
Cool.
Thank you, Khan. Thank you, Khan. Thank you. Sorry.
Thank you, whoever that was. It was
right.
very kind of you.
So, we had a conversation with our... nothing happened. I felt a bit woozy there when I breathed in the smoke.
Yeah.
Squirrel's nose twitched.
So, we're out of time, though.
Yes, unfortunately.
But
We've reached the end.
But we're here in Driftwood, which is good. So,
yeah.
And we've just been informed that we need to... I think we should perhaps look at... see if there are other people who can teach us more about the source. What do you think?
Well, the Meister said that, which we all knew about.
Good. Yes, a good idea, Meister. We should do that next time. Next Sunday, yeah?
Absolutely.
Yes, sounds good.
Sounds good. The adventure will continue next Sunday at 8 o'clock, everybody.
Wonderful.
Wonderful.
Dop,
Wonderful.
da, dop, 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 da.
What?
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 I was trying to finish it with a flourish.
Oh dear.
It's terrible. Right.
Yeah.
I'm at it.
I'm
Fuck you.
ashamed.
Right. You saved it?
Yep, it's all saved.
Cool.
Hurrah!
Right then.
Yes.
Toodaloo.
No, good game. Yeah, so good fun. Glad to be in Driftwood.
Yes.
Right. Cool.
I shall smell you later.
Yes, I'm going to...
See you later.
Have a good one. See you soon. Bye.
I might keep going. I don't know what I'm going to play, but I might keep going.
All right, cool. I'll see about a host, so it depends who's on. Right.
Righty-ho.
Bye.
Bye.
Channel switched.
Right, okay. Hang on a minute. Got a Steam message. I won't show it on the stream, though. Hang on a second. Right, so thank you for watching, everybody. So that was a spot of Divinity 2, the Definitive Edition, which is an expansion pack they made where they were quite unhappy with the ending, so they changed it quite considerably. So and added a bunch of extra bits. So we're just playing it through again because we wanted to see those extra bits, really. So yes, that's I believe the start of Chapter 2, and we've escaped the prison and we've arrived at Driftwood, where we are effectively trying to get more knowledge insofar as the source is concerned, so we can ascend to godhood, basically, or divinity. Right, so before I go, it's 6 minutes past 10 on a Tuesday evening. Just to get people informed as to what's going on. It's the start of the 6th week of work on the latest YouTube video. 6 weeks is a long time. I'm sorry. I'm trying my best, but it's very difficult. It's very hard. But I need to get it done this week. I can't. It can't be a 7-weeker. I have to finish it this week. So it's a video essay. It's part 10 of 10 of a video essay series, a playlist that I'm going to put on YouTube when it's all done. And it's basically me talking about the DayZ mod and the DayZ standalone. It's a project that I've been doing for a couple of years now, on and off, very on and off. Like, for example, the last time I worked on this was in January. So, then I did bullshiteries, and then, just stealing away some time to do this. So, yes, 6th week of work. The video is nearly done. I'm just going to try my best and get it done as soon as I can. Thank you, Kirby1 Hero. Thank you, Kirby1. Thank you kindly. Thank you. So work continues. In addition, this week I'm hoping to pick up my first ever car, which I'm super excited about. I paid for it, so I sent the bank transfer to pay for it earlier this week. Thank you guys. Effectively, you guys. Well, thanks to your generosity, I finally got my first car. So thank you guys, sincerely, really much appreciated. I couldn't afford it before, so thank you very much, everyone. I'm psyched. I can't wait. So I'm probably going to pick it up on Friday and then probably crash, and then that'll be it from me because I'll be dead over the weekend. I had a good run. Indeed. So yes, I'm just going to... What am I going to do now? I don't have the energy to keep working, I think. I'm just going to go and wind down and I'm just gonna wind down and go to bed soon, I think, and then I'll get on with work tomorrow morning. So yes, Freddie, what type of car is it? I don't wish to tell you the manufacturer, just for personal real life identity reasons, because it's a giant piece of metal and plastic that sits outside one's abode, but it's a 2-door coupe, like a 2-door little zippy coupe, which I can use to get around the city. So I like it. It's a nice colour, and I look forward to driving it around. Right, so let me just have a look and see who is currently playing what. Let's have a look. So, Cyanide is doing Armour 3. I think he's just finishing, though. He's on the exit screen. He's either finishing or he's starting round 2. Okay, Quebec has gone offline. Digby's starting up a game of something. SWAT Knight is playing Lego Star Wars. And Yuki is playing Minecraft. Okay, hang on a second. Let me just see. Oh, no, wait, yes, Sai just finished. She's gone offline. Okay, well, in which case I'll hand you over to Digby then. So, cool. Right, hang on a second. Don't know what he's doing. Can't select his name. There we go. Cool. Right, so thank you again. Thank you for watching. All the best. Have a lovely evening. I'll be back tomorrow morning, unless I'm working. We'll see. And, and then, of course, tomorrow evening, I'll be here for some VR games with ZF, as we do every Wednesday. So, So have a lovely, lovely one. All the best, and sleep well, folks. Take care.